wee Wazza. A wee Wayne Rooney. Right, let's see how we're doing. Are we nice and ready to go with live? Let's find out. I always hate this wee bit. It's the worst bit about streaming. This wee bit where you just don't know what's happening. And I think we might be live. Let's have a look here. I think I'm live. Let me just check the sound's okay. I think we're okay. Right, troops, evening to everybody who is going to be joining us tonight. Anyone who's here already, nice and early. We're just waiting on Ryan and then we'll be ready to go. But it's episode 2 of season 2 of the FM21 live stream. Last night we had a 7.5 hour stream where we assembled squads. It was mainly all transfers. We'll look at the fixtures really quickly that I did. I'll just have to get the chat open, see if there's anybody in here nice and early. Here we got Harry, Matt, Cammy, Declan, Hayden Miller. Nice to see you boys. Hopefully another night of fun. Loads of games tonight. That's what we want. I mean, it was a bit brutal last night with just constant transfers and names in the chat. But we'll get some games tonight. Hopefully some good results. Let's have a look at what we did. So the league got underway with us winning 3-0 at home to Motherwell. We then beat Ajax at home in the Champions League playoff. Not playoff, but qualifying round. And we got excited that maybe we would get through, and we ended up getting pumped 5-0 away at Ajax. But we'll forget about that. That was after we dropped points to Dundee United. So 2 games in, we only got 4 points, which wasn't great. We then won the next 2 in the league, as well as winning against Queen's Park in the Betfred Cup. But elsewhere in the league, let's have a look at the league table. We're top of the league. Killie putting up a fight. Hibs creeping behind us. Hearts creeping behind us. Levy. Also St Mirren all could challenge us. And Celtic are in 7th. 4 points from 4 games. 2 defeats for them already, which is pleasing. So, lads, how are we all doing? Let's have a quick look to the chat again. Who we got? Still AFC, Cal McIver. Craig Stevenson. Evening, Craig, my man. How are we doing? Yeah, nice to see you all, as per usual. Edward Boyle's there. And let's have a look at the squad.
Okay. Hello.
On you go.
No, I was just saying hello, I'm here. I've got to actually introduce myself to mainstream.
That's right, just interrupt me to do it though, it's fine.
Well, I didn't know you were in the middle of speaking, did I?
Oh, did you be sitting here in silence?
Well, you might be.
Right, on you go.
Nice to see you. How you doing?
Is that it?
Well, what else? Do you want a song and a dance?
No, I'm just looking for, just updating people on the results and the, and the league table and all the rest of it. You can give your take on the results. I figured we'll do the results talk first, and then we'll come on to each going through our transfers and stuff and how the squads are looking. Yeah,
because of course people will be tuning in tonight.
£1 donation from Matthew McKinley. Thank you very much, Matthew. Some man.
People will be coming in with the expectation tonight that we will indeed be actually playing games, and I know we did last night, but it took us about 4 hours.
It did. It took a wee while. Ryan, for a minute or two, I'm just gonna go mute myself, make sure my audio's okay, because I need to.
Right, mate. You go ahead and do what you like, mate. I am here to accommodate. I'm here to entertain, and I'm just getting my chat and that up just now, so people are sitting top of my way. But we're here again for what will be the final FM stream of the week, which is a shame. I know, let out a massive sigh and all the rest of it, but. What else can you do? Apparently my chat just doesn't exist, which is rather annoying. Don't know how that is. Give me a moment. But it's nice to see everybody. We've got people subscribing to the channel and super, you can donate still and all the rest of it. But give me a second, but lads, I'll just get the wee chat up so I can talk to you. But it's a pleasure to see you all. There we go. I've got my chat now. Tonight's going to be fun. Tonight's going to be interesting because we've got 2 potential derbies on the card. I could be playing David twice tonight, which is a madness, to say the least. So, it'll be fun. Nice to see everybody in the chat. Pyler and Callum, Duncan, James McKenzie, Matthew Duff, David Hunter, Bunsey Boy, a few people here. It's nice to see you all, and I'm looking forward to this going on. Now, I'm not too sure in terms of whether or not this chat, I'm using a different chat from what I normally would. I'm hoping that it comes up when someone was super chatted. It should do. It should be fine. If not, then I'll feel terrible. So what I'm going to actually do, it's an easy thing to do. I don't know why I don't think like smart. Somebody's asked me, I'm a manager at Tesco.
Right, I'm back. Just quickly, I think I might have changed something up.
I've been rating it and doing that. David has died. Sorry. I don't quite know where David is.
Sorry, I've muted Discord, but I've just had a quick play around with some audio stuff. Does that just sound the same, I'm guessing?
You sound the same, you saying?
I'm asking you.
You sound fine, mate.
Okay, cool. I'm going to quickly...
Are the chat saying you don't sound fine?
There is something with the audio in the chat. It's okay on the stream, but it could be so much better. I think it's just going to come down to the fact that I don't have the microphone that I want.
Alright, okay. Right, well, hello, welcome in. First of all, I'd like to say before we get on any further, thank you to everybody who came and watched what turned out to be a disastrous first stream on Twitch. Well, it was good for the first 40 minutes, and then it just died. The internet, I've ordered, so if there is connection issues tonight and such, they will be rectified in the coming days, I hope. I have ordered a Wi-Fi extender. It is due to arrive tomorrow, and the Twitch streams should surely work fine from tomorrow onwards, and that's only the beginning of what's going to be happening on Twitch. We're going to be playing a lot more games, doing a lot more things over there, and we'll have fun. We have fun.
A wee bit robotic, apparently. A wee bit of a Dalek kind of.
You're sounding a wee. Oh, nice, mate, nice. So you're sounding fine for me. So I'm trying my best to just entertain the PA play over here at the moment. But nice to see you all pile in. Well, look, let's address the start of the season. I'm waiting. Who the fuck is the Hamilton manager? Icelandic Herman Hreiðarsson.
Herman Hreiðarsson for Pompey. Don't remember him. Long throw, Icelandic player.
Nah, I don't remember him at all. 2007 to 2012 at Pompey. Well, he's the Hamilton manager in this. Let's address the start to the season.
I've already addressed it a little bit. We've not had a great start to the season, to be honest.
Well, you're top of the table.
I know, but
meanwhile, at Celtic Park, yes, we have done really well in making the Champions League group stage. I can't complain about that. You know, that's exactly what you're wanting. We've made the Champions League group stages, but in the league, in the opening 4 games, we have 1 win. We have 1 draw and 2 losses, and the win was a 1-0 narrow win away from home, thanks to an Ami and Guiri goal. Apart from that, right now, we are not looking...
Sorry, Ryan, can I quickly just do a couple... I need to make sure this is sorted. I've lowered Ryan's volume a little bit, chat, so is that a bit more balanced now? Because I think you were a wee bit loud on my side.
I think
I might have sorted it now, I hope, anyway.
Well, anyway. I hope you've sorted it, to say the least, because I want to get on with things. I need a win against Hamilton, because do you know who I've got after Hamilton?
I don't know.
Or do you know where I'm going?
You tell me, mate.
The Old Trafford, mate.
Oh, well, I'm going to Stamford Bridge, I think, or Chelsea coming here.
Oh, aye. So both.
No, Chelsea are coming here, so... Yeah, Battles of Britain all over. That'd be a cracking Europa League draw in real life, wouldn't it?
No, it would be. It would be. You'd imagine so. It would seem like a very... Oh, aye, that would be interesting, aye.
Right, so we've done a lot of talk on like the results and stuff. Let's go through the transfers, because there was lots happened.
Okay.
I'll kick us off really quickly. On the players we lost, I'm not going to go through all of them because a lot of them are little loans and stuff for our players, but notably, we lost Ryan Kent, we lost Jermaine Defoe, we lost Connor Goldson, we lost Philip Hollander, we lost Kemar Roof, we lost Borna Barisic, we lost Alfredo Morelos, John Jones and Cedric Itten also going. So, huge losses at Rangers. Ryan, who did you lose in that window just past?
Well, we lost quite a fair few players too. So first of all, we lost Odson Edouard for only £20.5 million, which was frustrating. We then lost Vasilis Barkas for £10 million. After that, everybody started going out the door. Christopher Ryan left, Julian left, Albion Ayeti left, Tom Rogic left, Greg Taylor left, Lee Griffiths left. So we got Scott Baines away, Ismaila Soros away on loan. We've lost a fair few players, David.
Yeah, we lost. I can't remember how many we lost. Lots, but we brought in 13 new players. We'll go from top to bottom. John Lunsham and Jesse Lingard. We got on pre-contract deals last season, so they came in. Both have started fine. Gabriel Martinelli came in on loan. We beat Celtic to his signing. I just like to put that out there. To replace Goldson, we brought in Victor Nelson from Copenhagen. Very happy to get him. Harry Wilson came in from Liverpool on loan. Lewis Ferguson came to Rangers. Miguel Almiron was probably our star signing from Newcastle. Angelino to replace Barisic. 2 up front, Troy Parrott and perhaps controversially Ollie McBurney are in. Ozan Kabak as well came in towards the end of the window. Very happy to get him in. Terence Kongolo, Lauren Shankland is more striker depth, and Danny Ward to replace Robbie McCrory, who got sold to Norwich.
Well, of course, over here as well, we had a bit of a howler in terms of some of the signings as it would look so far, considering a lot haven't delivered what we expected. So right now we have brought in once again, a fair few signings. We brought in Sebastian Bornau and Diego Laxalt first of all for a combined fee of £25 million. And then going on from that, we brought in a BDSE, John McGinn, Dominic Livakovic, Amin Guiri, Matt Clark, Paddy Roberts, Jordan Larson, Eric Sviatchenko, David Marshall, Christian Fruchtel, Tis Janssen, and Japhet Tanganga from Tottenham on loan. So, a lot of changes at both.
We were both very busy.
And now at this point, we're looking at two very distinct Celtic and Rangers sides.
Listen, these are our teams. We've put these teams together. This is what we've assembled. So there's no excuses in terms of squads. This is what we've put together. What I will say is, anyone who watched last night's episode will know that for the majority of last night's stream, I was stressed to the max. Ryan got a lot of his business done very early. I ended up having to do a lot late on, largely down to the fact that players were leaving late on. But, eventually we got there, and now I'm delighted with my squad now. We kept Yanis Hadji, that was huge. We could have lost Hadji, but what a start to the season he's had. Looked like he could be the main man for us this year, and we kept him, so I'm happy.
So the problem with Celtic and our start to the season has been obviously the way we're playing. And it's not been good enough, to say the least. We have been poor. Tactically, we don't look certain in anything we've tried. So we started the season with the tactic we used for the majority of last season. It wasn't quite working. We then switched it up to playing a tactic that was created last night. We then lost the Hearts with that. And now I'm back to square one. Now, a lot of people want me to go and use the 4-4-2 again, but I just don't feel like it's a tactic that you can use the full season. It gets tiresome for players. It's a very high intensity driven tactic. It's a tricky one, to say the least.
Yeah, I thought I lost you there for a second. I really got to have to mute myself again because there are a couple of issues, and I'm sorry that this is. But we can skip through this, and we can try and get to game day. It's international break, so.
Yeah, so just very quickly over on my side of things, just to get an idea, could you let us know how the audio is over here? The audio things, we're actually using Discord for a change rather than the Facebook Messenger call the way we we usually go. So let us know over here. It'll be fine. Yes, we're 7th in the league, 4 games in. I know, it's not good. It's not great at all. But what can you do? There's only so much that you can do it. Like when you're 4 games in, your team is struggling. We've redone the whole squad. It looks completely different. So what we need to do is take our time, be patient. The results will come, and we'll eventually get there. So let's not worry too much. So I'm just going to go quickly check how many people we've got watching. We've got 126 people apparently right now in the stream. So massive shout out to you. Thank you to everybody who's here last night. This will obviously be the last one of the week, as I've said, and be the last one of the week. Make sure to leave your comments. Make sure to get involved in the show. We'll do as we usually do. Have little Q&As and stuff as we go on. So, on saliva, it's just
struggling a little bit there, chap.
I just swallowed a bit of my saliva, and it's absolutely murdered me. So make sure to get supporting. Make sure to drop your comments. Make sure to like. Make sure to share. Get as many people in here as possible. Of course, we've got 2 Old Firm games tonight, so I'm sure the chat will be busy at that point. And also, very quickly, may I add, if you have not yet, please make sure to go over to twitch.tv/officialride118, and over there you can get involved in the new streaming centre place for
I'm trying to register my squad, and it's proving to be a little bit of a tough task.
I've done it. I'm done. I'm on holiday. I'm ready to go.
See if I just auto-select this. What does it look like?
So, Ian Drennan, Ryan, I'm coming off stream yesterday, but he did try and pack once I'm finished. Don't worry, Aidan. Get that done. It's more important. You don't need to be here to watch me now, so go and get that essay done, sir, and then, come back. Also, a massive, can I very quickly throw in while David's trying to register his squad, and this goes across both channels. This goes to people watching the TSF and the Rangers side of things as well. A massive, massive thank you to everybody who donated last night. Last night was mad for donations, and of course, if you still want to donate, you can. You can donate over in the super chat section in the chat, and that'll be, much appreciated. You'll start to see the signs of where my super chat money and stuff is going in terms of developing the channel over the next few weeks.
We have a new computer coming in. Slide deck coming in there.
What do you mean?
Very slide deck round, just I'm scared.
Sorry, mate. But a new computer coming. I'm going to try and get a whole Twitch fucking rebrand thing going, and new equipment for streaming and stuff and all the rest of it. You'll see as it comes, and then of course 25k coming soon, so I'll be giving back to the people. So let's get the channel to 24k as quickly as possible, so I can announce this giveaway. Yeah.
I'm having a real difficulties here. We're trying to get this Champions League squad, this Europa League squad, sorry.
I don't know how.
Because I don't have enough. Like I've got too many players that like aren't homegrown or whatever. I'm gonna have to leave some good players out, which is a bit of a fucking disaster.
That's what you get, mate. You should be thinking about these things when you're recruiting. You know.
Yeah.
It's really you gotta make sure you're signing some nice homegrown talent. You know, for the sake of the game as well. You know.
Let me just go back and have a look at this again. Right. Just chat, help me out here. Is everyone being really stupid with in terms of this score? Probably is something.
You're probably being a bit daft, mate. If I know you, and I think I do, you could be just being a bit daft.
Okay, he's not.
It would make a lot of sense.
No, I'm literally gonna have to leave out some good players, which is really upsetting.
Let's get a lot of the 11 in a row spam going. Look, we'll pull this back, lads. We can beat Rangers. We just need to get a tactic together that's got to be good enough. You'll start to see what I see. I've seen them start to see some comments come through. And I'm trying to. You start to see the changes when Buick he starts his OnlyFans. You going to start an OnlyFans, David?
No, people don't want to see that.
Do they not?
Definitely not. Definitely not. Right, who's gonna get left out, man? Because
if I only had a pint.
I'm not being daft. Well, I'm being daft as a recruitment policy. Right, so
we could gently be in the first game of the season, first game of the episode by now, but you just can't fucking register a team.
Danny Ward's not playing in the Europa League. That's fine. How long's Bassey out for? Bassey out for ages. Bassey doesn't need to play in the Europa League. Okay, that's eased it a little bit. Rebo could say, "Oh, fuck off."
They don't just auto select it,
Yeah,
mate.
but they also had like some decent players left out. Let me have a look at this. Harry Wilson can come back in, can he? Yes, he can. What about Shankland? Shankland's in. So Martinelli's in, Shankland's in, Lingard's in. Anybody not in? This should be Congolo maybe. Oh, Kabak, fuck. Oh, Kabak can come in, that's good. Can Congolo? No, we're pushing him Congolo, man. So Congolo's in this out.
Somebody suggesting the idea of doing FM with fans. I've said before, and I'll say again, we will eventually do that whenever I'll do something around it, set up a Discord or something. When I'm proper full-time YouTube streaming stuff like that, then we'll get that going. Right now it's just impossible for me to do because I don't have time to do it, but when I'm full-time, we'll make it a thing, and I'll probably stream it on Twitch because I'm starting to really enjoy streaming, so yeah, boy.
Right, cool. I think I'm ready to go. £2.98 from Callum Sloan, who says, "Anyway, to increase your volume quiet for me." Yeah, it might just be because we've changed to Discord, which is a bit of a pain in the arse. I'm looking at my audio levels on OBS, and it still looks pretty good, so I'm a little bit confused.
I'll tell you what.
It sounds alright on my phone, man. Am I really quiet, chat?
You're fine for me. I don't know what's happening with you over there, mate.
Well, like I'm listening to it on my phone back, and I sound loud enough.
You probably are fine, mate. You might be just getting wound up like I usually get, mate.
No, because my chat don't do that to me.
Well, they might just fancy it tonight, eh?
Right, potential issue with Katic. Katic's gonna be upset because we are. I didn't register him, so that's not great. Okay, cool. I've lied to Katic and said I'll register him as soon as possible, which I won't be doing. Right, Ryan. What game you got in the league first?
I'm starting off with a game that I surely must win, eh? Hamilton at home.
Surely.
I mean, if I don't win that, I think I might have to walk away from the job. So,
perhaps,
you know, perhaps.
Just quickly, I'm gonna change something again, but just ignore me.
It's one of those things that you've just got to hope for the best in the game, set out a tactic you're confident in, and I'm confident. Like I believe that my team will come back and fight. You know, as Peter Law said yesterday. We've got to maximise the potential of this football club, and I believe we can do that.
Right, I've changed my audio input capture, so that might make a difference. I don't know if that's going to be better or worse. I'm just going to listen back to it and find out.
Oh, aye.
That does sound better. For me, chat, does that sound better to you lot?
You sound worse for me, right enough.
Oh, well, I said better on stream, and that's all that matters. That's better, somebody's saying.
No, because I can't fucking hear what you're saying, mate.
How can you not hear a word I'm saying? Turn me up on Discord.
Jeez, you know how complicated you make things. You said you were listening, you were fine.
Yeah, no, now, what I've just changed that to, the chat says a lot better, so...
Are you just sitting far away or something?
No, my chat are happy with how I sound now, so now it's all about how, I don't know what... Have you turned me up on Discord?
I've turned you up on Discord, mate, but it's just not the same. It's just that you've ruined it, mate.
But you can still hear everything I'm saying, though.
Aye, but it's just faint and poor, innit?
Now Ryan's dead quiet. I can turn Ryan up, though. Right, Ryan.
What have you done tonight, mate?
Oh, so now I've turned Ryan back up, so that should be good.
Oh God, jeez, oh, we're so professional, aren't we?
Well, right,
This is
on
what I love
OBS,
about
just
live.
balance me out and put me louder than you on OBS.
Right, okay, well, I'm going to keep talking anyway. Let's have a look. I'm becoming a bit like Neil Lennon, so... Aye. I'm a little. David, could you go on holiday now, mate? I'm not being fucking funny, but I've been staring at this circle spinning for about half an hour.
Sorry, yeah, I'm just,
Thanks. Cheers.
I'm not putting you too loud. I'm just trying to make the people happy, you know?
Dearie me.
Right,
thank you very much, Matthew
match.
McKinley. Says, respect, Ryan Ladd. I'm a Rangers fan, and I respect your unrelatively unbiased and level-headed. Thank you. I tried my best. Spoke about this last night. You know, you have to tell it how it is, don't you? No point in lying. No point.
Well,
being
my
a
chat
shit
telling you to
lad.
fuck up because now the stream sounds better and you're moaning.
Sorry?
My chat telling you to fuck up because it sounds a lot better and you're just moaning and
Do
ranting.
your chat want me to sing the Black Rooster song all night?
Oh, fucking no. They want you to do the Mr. Krabs impression though.
Well, wait till later on. We need to get a bit of form under our belt first. I'm not in a positive mood with how this team is playing at the minute. So there's no point me pretending that I'm in the mood to be doing such impressions.
No,
So,
not yet. You need a win under the belt to get in the mood for those
yeah, we
impressions.
really do. And look, I've got a win, and I've got bigger wins in the Champions League, you could say. But you know, imagine. Right, well, let me say this, chat. What would you think of a season in which we get to the Champions League last 16, we win the cups, but we don't win the Champions League?
You don't win
Sorry,
the
we don't
Champions
win.
League.
We don't win. Don't win the Premiership.
Well, so you're trying to say basically have the season that I had last year?
Did you make the last 16 in the Champions League?
Sorry, apologies.
Aye, I thought so. I thought so. Aye, anyway, I'm going to have to turn you up again because I don't know what you... David, can you not go to Discord and change your mic back to the one you were using in the first place or something?
Okay, that might work, won't it? Will that work?
That sounds... Are you like, just sitting further away from the mic or something? Because it
Yeah,
sounds
I
like
am
you're
there
getting
further away from
louder.
my new mic that I'm using, but it just sounds perfect on my stream, so I'll change on
That's
Discord.
fine. Just keep that to do. Keep that to do, mate. That's fine. No, you just sound closer. Like you're leaning back or something.
Oh, right, okay. No, you know what the issue is? Because I'm now on OBS, I'm not using the same mic I'm using on Discord, so I'd moved the Discord mic away from me. Now it's beside me, so I'm using a different mic for Discord, a different mic for OBS.
Nice to see some of the people moving in. I appreciate your kind comments, lads. Nice to see you. Football Prime Ginger, Liam Palakis, Kevin Kelly, Scott, Tommy, Macklin, Michael Reid, a few people. Well, Michael Reid's here, kind of trying to get his 55 shouts across. Like we won 10 in a row, mate. Take your 55. But no, we're going to go and win 11 because that's what matters, isn't it? Winning 11 in a row would be massive. It'd be unprecedented. So's 10, but 11's even better, eh?
Yeah, obviously. I mean, the higher the number, the better.
Higher or lower? Did you ever watch that back in the day?
No, I did not, mate. Why the
Did you
hell am
not
I
know?
hearing that Kyle Lafferty might be going to Hibs?
What, in this game or
No, in real life.
That can't be true.
Surely
That's got to be
not.
utter nonsense. That's utter nonsense, surely.
There's just a few rumours going about. Surely to fuck not.
Like, it's got to be. Nice to see Lewis. Lay up the chat. Lewis, how you doing, my man? What a legend. Was listening to a bit of Lewis and Ryan talk to Stefan last night. In fact, before I went to sleep, after streaming. Very good points made by all involved.
Well, nice.
You've got some good news, haven't you?
What good news? Well, no, because it's not confirmed yet, so we'll leave it
That's
there.
not confirmed. We'll keep it hush hush. So David might be becoming a dad.
Yeah. Oh, fucking Christ.
You wish, yeah?
Definitely, of course. Give me a reason for living. I got very deep very quickly.
I did.
Right.
Aye, but you know what? It's just a fun night.
Ryan,
Let's
stop
just
speaking.
do the same as we always do. Oh, okay.
Right, so I've changed it. Have you actually decided you're going to change your tactic? Because I've changed my tactic for this game. I can't wait to show this chat and see what they think. But have you changed things up?
I changed my tactic last game, mate. I started it with I went Pep Guardiola style, and I fucking hate Pep Guardiola. But I thought to myself, look, we'll give it a go, and Hearts beat us. So I'm reverting back to the tried and tested, the trusted tactic that we used before.
Well, everyone beat you last episode, though, so I wouldn't put it all on Hearts. James Tavernier's injured. How long ago was that?
Okay.
3rd of September. Oh, it'll be fine. Nice.
Oh, I forgot I signed Jordan Larson at the end of the last episode, in fact.
You were done, right? And then you made 3 more signings, did you not? Or 2
I
at
brought in
least.
McGinn. I brought in Jordan Larson. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Larson's stats are not bad. And he's still only 24. He could do a job, and he's Henrik's boy, isn't he?
He is indeed, isn't he? Right.
So you can't knock
we
it.
just talk about the fact that Man United wanted 140 million for Brandon Williams.
What?
That's what they wanted from last episode, 140 million. Oh, CJ's in the
That's
chat,
madness.
even CJ. Lennon better than
That's
Specky.
absolute madness. Well, I think that's just nonsense, to be honest. I mean, I won 10 in a row, didn't I?
How many points
Just
did
answer
Specky have? Sorry, did Lennon
yes
have after 4 games?
or no?
Right, I'm going to... Right, we're ready to go into this game.
Just a bit, mate. Just a bit.
Barnes better than Specky. Yeah.
Just making sure my team's
At least
set
Barnes
aside
could
today.
rap. And that's another thing, Ryan, we need to say on all seriousness. We want memes tonight, yet again. As per usual, react to what's happening in the stream. Send us memes on TSL, we'll share them out. It's always the funnest part of the night is when you get a good meme through. I have to say, my favourite ones last night were the one, I think it might be Lachlan that sent the one of me when Winston's undercover in the Klansman back for the second season. I liked that one. And I also liked the one about you getting beat and Peter Lawwell saying that there were bigger struggles to come, then you get beat again. That was another cracker.
There was a lot of good ones last night. I did like the Peter Law one. Oh, Jamie is in the chat. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do so. Hello, Ryan. Thank you for the mini raid I had. 11 average views for that stream. Love you lots. Can I just, very quickly, can I put this in the chat? I want everybody to do me a big favour who's watching right now. Like, this is, I know I ask for a lot of favours, and people donate money and all the rest of it, and it's huge. But, can you all do me a favour and go over to this link I'm dropping in the chat right now and give this man a follow? He's got to be part of the streaming team when I start streaming. I'm just making sure it's the right link I've put. I've probably put that in that's wrong. That should be right, I'm sure. Yep, it looks right. I think it's right. I think that's him. Yeah, that's him. Right, go and give that link a wee follow on Twitch, guys. If you have a Twitch account, it would be much appreciated. Jamie will probably appear in a lot of the streams that I do when we do start streaming a lot more, so please do that. Right, it's game day though.
Yeah, and I've got my tactic on stream, lads. As you can see, it's something different. It's a different tactic to what we usually employ. It's designed to fit 2 strikers, and we've got 2 strikers. We want to play them both. And our wingers, you know, Lingard, Hadji, Wilson, Almiron, they all want to play centrally. So we're going to try and accommodate that with the wing backs flying on. So what do we think, chat? What's the thoughts towards that tactic? How's it looking? Obviously, Almiron misses this game through injury, but apart from that, we're full strength.
2 very quick things to answer that I want to say in the chat very quickly before we get into this game. Jamie's saying we should definitely play Among Us. Jamie, whenever you want and whenever I'm available, we'll do an Among Us stream. I know people want to see it, and it's a good thing to get on Twitch. Plus, the Wi-Fi extender arrives tomorrow. Yes, if you've missed that, use Wi-Fi extender. And second of all, will the first Old Firm be played tonight, David?
Well, the first and the second that we played tonight.
Yes, too. The Betfred Cup quarter-final and the first league encounter. It could be huge. This is a tactic I can hear my chat shouting on me. Why are you fucking going with that tactic? Look, I trust this tactic. This tactic fucking works. I just know it does. It said, yes, we've had a poor start and Kilmarnock beat us playing this tactics. But I just trust it so much. So let's lay off just for a bit and we'll just get it done. So make sure to follow Jamie, by the way, guys. Last night, this is the team I'm going with for today, though. I've made a couple of changes. I'm moving the Berriese over to the right hand side, just so that we can get Johnny Rodriguez back in the team. He's our top scorer. We've got to keep starting Guiri, but I can't drop Eze after spending 33 million. McGinn and Turnbull are in the middle. I'm quite happy with the team. Duffy comes in.
I think a few people in my chat are a bit nervous about this tactic, but you know, I'm feeling really good about it. I'm excited. Some debuts. Ozan Kabak makes his debut. Danny Ward on the bench, Kongolo on the bench, both could potentially make debuts as well as Lawrence Shankland who's on the bench. I'm really excited to use Shankland as a sub striker. I just think when you're needing a goal, you know, he's a man that'll do well. We're gonna get underway here.
A man who'll pop. Oh Christ, you're not even getting the team now.
No, so I'm getting into that bit. Yeah. I'm at Pataudry, so this is huge. What a huge game this is so early on.
Aye. Right, the team sheet is out for Celtic, and it goes as Dominic Livakovic, Jaffet Tanganga, Sebastian Bournemouth, Shane Duffy, Diego Laxalt, John McGinn, Davy Turnbull, Abiri Eze, Callum McGregor, Johnny Rodriguez, and Mini Guiri.
And for Rangers, it's Al McGregor, James Tavernier, Victor Nelson, Ozan Kabak, Angelino, John Lundstrom, Ryan Jack, Yanis Hadji, Jesse Lingard, Ollie McBurney, and Troy Parrott.
I have an idea, boys, as well. Look, I do want to change the tactic. I must admit, I know I'm saying I trust this tactic. Jamie making a good point. People asking about fucking Mostro and that, because Jamie's obviously part of Mostro. we're looking to make more and do more. We just need to wait because the suppliers are shut just now. So, we will be back. Johnny Rodriguez, go on. Let's get a good start to this. CJ Novo commenting that will get relegated with this pish. Look, as I'm about to address, we will make a new tactic. Oh my God, this is just... do you know what the story of my season's been, David? Get about 30 shots a game and score 1.
Well, I've got key highlights on, and there's a highlight right from the start, right from kickoff. And Rangers have the ball. Lundstrom for Lingard. Lingard goes wide for Tavernier. Immediately you can see the wing backs getting forward. Tavernier for Ollie McBurney. Tavernier. Lingard. Hadji. Lingard! 30 seconds in. Jay Lings with a goal for Rangers. Aberdeen 0. Rangers 1. Respect Jay Lings. Respect him.
I'll try as a United fan. I feel like I need to. Right, here's John McGinn, who's gathered the ball in the middle of the park, but he's got to pass it back to none other than Shane Duffy, who comes into the starting lineup after some poor Eric Sviatchenko performances.
As Axel
gives it to Bornau. Bornau on the ball now, gives it forward to Abiriezi. Abiriezi back to McGinn. This is it. Patient passing is what I want to see. Tanganga on the right-hand side. Can he get a good ball? He does for Abiriezi. His shot's blocked. David Turnbull. It's took a deflection, but it's in the back of the net. Celtic lead only 4 minutes in here as well, and it's the confident start that we wanted.
Nice. Effie Ambrose scored an own goal in their game against Motherwell. Interesting.
Do you know what? I need to give a massive shout out to 2 people right now, actually, before I forget, David.
Your mother and father.
Who art in heaven. No, it's I've got to give a big shout out to Craig Stevenson and Mr. Paul.
Oh yeah.
Because last night, they motherfuckers went mental with the donations. Crazy. So big shout outs to those two. I don't know if they're watching just now, but big shout outs. Abiriezi on the ball here. On the edge, it's John McGinn who gives it off to Turnbull. I mean, Turnbull and McGinn is the centre mid partnership of dreams, you could say. Diego Laxalt slips it in for Johnny Rodriguez. Good save from Fulton. He's a good keeper, isn't he? In this game, anyway.
Fulton, I'll tell you the best keeper in this game that I've come across is bloody Danny Rogers. He's been unbelievable so far whenever I've been
yes.
And certainly half time here, we're half time now, and there's been 3 shots for Rangers, 1 for Aberdeen. We've had more possession, but not creating much at all. So
you didn't really address your tough run, did you?
No, well, I can't really remember it off by heart, but we've got Chelsea, then we've got Hughes after Chelsea. Can't remember, but you know we've got a really, really tough run. This tonight is gonna be a tough run of fixtures for me.
And we need to hope you drop some points after our start to the season. We've got to hope Celtic play their best. I've got an idea for a tactic in my head. I've got just that. I've got it. I'm just thinking back to a specific day that actually kind of involves Celtic in a way, but it's not directly Celtic. You know, it's not them, but I've got a tactic I want to try and use. A ball in from David Turnbull for Sebastian Bornau, who's brought down in the area. David Turnbull will stand up to the spot.
Yanis Hadji with an absolute screamer for Rangers. Aberdeen 0, Rangers 2. That man, we said we were keeping him because he was going to be the difference this season with goals like that. Jesus Christ, what a goal. Aberdeen 0, Rangers 2.
And it's also 2-0 to Celtic over here. David Turnbull dispatches of the penalty with ease. And he's just fantastic. 2 goals for him today. And you're going to half time, 2-0 up.
Hadji Mania's running wild, but Hadji's actually been withdrawn because he's fucking knackered. We're going to give Lewis Ferguson minutes against his former team.
David.
What's that?
David Hunter seems to think he's Ron Aradan.
Oh, that's not great.
That's not great at all. Hope you're alright, mate.
All the best, son.
Abiriezi with a good ball in. Who gets the goal, David?
I'm not really fussed. Who was it?
It's number 4, Shane Duffy, who makes it Celtic 3, Hamilton 0 on. You know what? He done really well when he came into the team last season. Towards the end, he probably helped us get towards that league title, in all honesty. And he's came in and scored a goal today, along with a solid defensive performance. So is he starting over Eric Sviatchenko? Is the partnership born now? And Duffy from here on out. Or are we going to just forget about Sviatchenko? I can't.
Brilliant lunch from Rangers are in complete control the way we're recycling possession with all them numbers in the middle. Superb. Jay Lings for Lundstrom. Tavernier now at the byline. Can he find across Tavernier? And Ollie McBurney gets his first Rangers goal!
Just gonna die,
you all doubted him. You all questioned the signing. We knew who'd do the business. And it's Aberdeen 0, Rangers 3, and it's Ollie McBurney.
Oh, Christ, he's not scored, has he?
He has indeed.
Oh, dear me. You know, that's it. That's time to log off for the night. You know, that's just
guys. Been telling everyone he will do the business.
Cheers for coming. Fucking hell.
Aberdeen 0, Rangers 3, superb from the boys in blue.
We've got Man United midweek, so let's try and rest a few of the key guys here. Let's get 3 changes all round the midfield. Tanganga on the ball as we move forward here. Slips it through for McGregor. It was a really nice pass from Tanganga. Good vision. Ball for Johnny Rodriguez and another block. Hamilton Could have conceded a couple more today. Oh, there he is. Craig Stevenson is here. What a man. What a man. A free kick for Celtic from another area that, David Turnbull would like, but we get nothing from it. Nothing from it.
Shankland's
How
on
long's
for
left
his
your
Rangers
game?
debut.
Oh, is he bringing on Shankland?
Oh, and then Aberdeen almost pulled the goal back. Yeah,
well,
Park's not
it looks
this
to be,
afternoon.
and it is. It's full time at Celtic Park. It's Celtic's first convincing win of the season. And Celtic are 3-0 victors over Hamilton. And who was it that's Hamilton manager on this again?
Herman Hreiderson.
Jeez, oh. Never even heard him.
Can't believe he won the
3-0 win, though.
He played all the
Can't
time,
argue.
man. Player.
Just don't remember him. I just
Long
really
throws,
don't.
I'm sure it was long throws with him. Here comes Scott Wright
No,
for Aberdeen.
when I
Plays
hear
through for Sam
long
Cosgrove, who misses an easy chance. Should have been
All I can think of
1-3.
is Rory Delap. That's all I think of when I hear long throws. That's not good, David, at all. Oh, God, David. Oh, dear. It's not a good feeling. Don't say that to me, though, because I'll start feeling it. I've got fucking...
Oh,
Yeah.
oh! Oh! Ollie McBurney in the double! It's Aberdeen 0, Rangers 4! We are rampant this afternoon. You love to see it.
Let's have a look at McBurney's stats very
What
quickly.
a
while
ball!
my
I
game's
think it was
finished.
Tavernier. McBurney peels off in the left-footed shot back across the goal into the net. Aberdeen 0, Rangers 4.
Ollie McBurney, yep, he starts out. He's fifth. You take the piss we start. That's lies. Who came up with his stats this year, David?
Wait, is it the 15 finishing you're concerned about?
15 to 18 finishing.
Yeah.
What is that? That's nonsense. That's
Well,
absolutely
full time at
bollocks.
Pittodrie, and what a start to the episode for me. Aberdeen 0, Rangers 4.
Well, 3-0 win for me at home against Hamilton. The Rangers just had to better it. But midweek is the big one. We're off to Old Trafford, David.
And we are hosting Chelsea. I think Super Frank's still in charge. He might not be though.
I think Solskjaer still in charge of my head. There's a league table. Celtic still in 7th place. Wow.
Well,
Yeah, you wouldn't have...
wow. And Rangers
You
had a little
wouldn't
bit of daylight at the top of the
imagine.
table. We've won 2 points clear of Kelly, who slipped up at home to Hibs. Kelly looked decent this season though. Still undefeated.
Yep, they beat me. So...
Yeah.
Yes, that happens. Right, I have got a tactic idea in my head. I'm going to quickly...
We said it earlier as
go
well,
over
guys.
through-
Reaction memes throughout the night. Hit us up at TSF Podcast 1 and we'll get a few retweets on the go for the best ones.
Right, boys, this is it. You're going to watch me come up with the tactic that could potentially be...
You spent
What we
100 million
used.
quid and you're in 7th place.
Right, how many games in are we, mate?
5? That's quite a lot to be in 7th
So,
place.
keys piece.
That's quite a lot of games to still be in 7th place.
Right, gonna just get a rest for 5 minutes, eh?
Let's have a look at this
Um,
Chelsea squad we're up against midweek.
I have a feeling this tactic could be the one, you know? I just have a feeling it could be the one, right? So let's, first of all, work out the personnel. I think that, we're 2 up front, that's going to work. Going to work well.
This
And
Chelsea
then-
squad's
yeah,
ridiculous, man, isn't it? It's
This gets the
absolutely
best out of the
ridiculous.
team. Look at that. Look at that. It means we drop Forest, but who cares? Eh? Who cares about Forest?
So lads, we're going to have to change the tactic up for
Half a
Chelsea.
match,
We're not going to play the diamond against Chelsea. We'll need to, change it up a little bit, I think. Yeah. I need to not what I did against Ajax though. Christ almighty. We need something a bit more secure at the back than that.
Put them on that just now.
Probably got a 4-3-3 against Chelsea. I think Jack probably holding.
Try keep up with it. Try keep up with the chat. See what they think as I make this. Right, we've got to put Super John on this. We've got to put Super John on this.
Can we not just skip to the next game? You can do the tactic before the game.
Well, I want to give them 3 days to work with it,
Okay, fair enough.
So just a moment. You'll be better doing that, I think. What's the chat thinking? Let me have a look. Let me have a look at the chat. What midfield? It is some midfield. It is a very, very good midfield. I'm telling you, this could work. This could work.
Almiron, I don't know, John. I think he might be fit, but I'm not totally sure. If he's not 100%, I'm not risking him.
I'm getting Jesus, Ryan. You're shite.
Right, lads, what we're going to do with the tactic
Right,
for this game against Chelsea, we're going to try and counter-attack. We're going to play in the wide areas. Don't really know what to do. I like the idea of still pressing, because it's just what we do well, but...
That'll work well. This'll work well. I know it will. I know this'll work well. this shape is destined for
Lads,
glory.
I'm not going to route
Terms
one.
of-
I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I've got too much faith in us as a team. I think we can get at them.
I'm telling you, this will work. I want to explain. I want to talk about my tactic and why I'm going to get. Obviously, I need to play it for the defence. But I don't want to give away too much
I
to
honestly
you.
couldn't care less because it will not influence my decision making.
Well, you know, it could.
No, it won't. I just don't care what you do. I will set up how I want to set up, and that's it.
Oh, right. Well, okay. I suppose.
The tactic worked for me last year in the Old Firm games, so I'm not going to change it.
Right. Okay. Right. That's fine. You don't need to get all fucking high and mighty about it, mate.
Oh, what can I say?
Right.
Right.
Just got to, be nice.
Let's have a think about this.
I want to talk about it. I just want to discuss to the people. Right, let's... No, wrong way. And then we'll go drop back a bit, I think.
Let's counter attack. Let's play direct counter attack, I think. No, fuck it. You know what? We'll just keep with our base pressing, and we'll just change the formation around it. That's what the formation I want, is exactly that. And then I want Jack there. Where is he? Where's Jacko at? Jack there. We want Tav there.
Oh, thank you, chat.
We want Lundstrom there. We'll want Haji out there. We'll want McBurney.
People want Johnny Hayes in my start 11.
We want... Who off the left? Is Almiron fit? Can't see Almiron. No, he's not fit.
I like this. I'm just looking at the chat to see what people are thinking. And I'm liking this. I must admit, I'm liking this tactic. It's very resemblant of someone. CJ's saying, I won't win against United if I can't beat Kelly. Oh, well, we'll see about that, eh? We'll go to Old Trafford and we'll see. But at Old Trafford, I'm not going to play this tactic. I'm not going to play this tactic at Old Trafford. I feel like I need to be more... that's going to come into playing the league football because I don't want to risk playing a tactic for the first time, getting battered, say 4-0, and then we're like, oh no, we're not using that tactic.
So we're skipping to the next match on holiday.
We'll skip to Wednesday, yep. And I forgot who plays where. There we go. Right, skip to Wednesday. Man United, big game. Thank you to everybody who so far is tuning in the stream. I'm going to go and quickly check to see what potentially is being watched. Oh, we've got a snap. This could be vital as to what's happening right now. I'll just look, trust me, Duffy's worth it. I've got you know Sadderzak from Twitter, don't you, David?
Yes.
He's he tweeted me saying that came back to see the stream and see that you've signed Duffy. What are you trying to do? Bringing in Sviatchenko just to help him again.
Yeah, I know. It's some of your transfer business is a bit questionable.
It'll work. Just everybody has to have a wee bit of faith, right?
A wee bit of
faith. A wee bit of shush and a wee bit of faith. And with a wee bit of shush and a wee bit of faith, we'll get somewhere. So, let's just hope that everybody starts to have faith. Like, I was making that new tactic, and it wasn't too much opinion, but I had a lot of people going, Jesus fucking honest. But look, I'm telling you, you've just got to have a bit of hope. Hayes and Larson should be on the bench. We'll sort that out later. I'm going to actually check how many people. How many you got watching over in your stream, David?
132 at the moment.
How many?
132.
132 over here. We have 172 watching the minute. So thank you to everybody so far who is joining in with the stream. And we're looking forward to getting into. So when do we actually play each other? Oh, fuck me, David.
Very soon, mate. But you always do this. You get too excited and look forward.
I was just want to tell the fucking people, mate.
The people have been told already during this stream. You're just getting worried.
I'm not getting worried.
Okay, that's fine.
Worried.
Right, so
worried.
Chelsea, this is a team I am worried about because we need to figure out what we're going to do here. I think we'll go with a cautious approach. I'll just click quick pick and I'm going to go and change a few things.
Right. So Man United, big game, Man United. So you're playing Chelsea?
Yeah.
And I'm playing Man United. I'm obviously, of course, everybody, I'm in the Champions League and David is in the Europa League. So there's a bit of a difference.
Yeah.
I see you're walking around the campus.
I would like to play... I'll be fast playing Kamara in this game.
This man on the bench. That'll do it. That'll do me nicely. Right. I think I'm ready, David. Heading into Old Trafford. I'm going to be positive about it. I could park the bus. I could hope that United don't want to do damage to me, but I believe for my team, this is my first ever Champions League game as manager of Celtic. So, we're looking for a big performance here. And of course, Celtic have had success against Man United in the past, so there's no reason why I can't get one over Ole Solskjaer tonight.
Right. Okay, I think I'm happy enough. I'm still going with the complete wing backs. They need to get forward and help us out. We'll keep them on support though for this game rather than the attack they would do in the league. I think I'm happy though. That's the team.
You happy?
Well, we'll see.
You're
I'm
happy,
expecting to get beat, but just as long as we give a decent account of ourselves, then I'll be happy with that.
Right, okay then. The team that starts at Old Trafford today for Man United against Celtic is Dominic Livakovic, Japhet Tanganga, Sebastian Bordeaux, Shane Duffy, Diego Laxalt, John McGinn, David Turnbull, Aberi Eze, Callum McGregor, Johnny Rodriguez and Amin Guiri.
And for Rangers at home to Chelsea, Battle of the Blues at Ibrox, it's McGregor, Tavernier, Nelson, Botman, Angelino, Jack Lundstrom, Kamara, Hadji, Martinelli and Ollie McBurney up front.
The Battle of the Blues sounds like some sort of fucking album, the Blues
And
Brothers.
I guess that's why they call it the Blues.
The Blues. Time on. Right, here we go.
Let's go.
No, I'll take a piss all I want, mate. It's the first possession of the game, and it looks as though it could be going our way, but it's all about how we deal with moving the ball here. Will we suffer under the
chat said
pressure?
he could go invincible and lost the first game of the season.
Aberi Eze's moving forward here into the Manchester United area. Alex Telles, though, coming in with a really good tackle. Marcus Rashford's wearing the number 8. What is that about?
Very interesting. Here comes Chelsea on the 8th minute. Kovacic, or Kovacic, should I say. Canty wide for Chilwell. Chilwell, can you get a cross in? Well done, Tavernier. Tavernier clears it, but only as far as Havertz. Oh, almost scored a wonderful goal, but off the bar and hacked away.
Ball now done so well there to deal with the first attack from Anthony Martial, but United are still going. They're probing away here at the Celtic defence, and I don't know what I'm going to do. Takato hits the post, the rebound. It's somehow made its way in. Anthony Martial gives United the lead only 5 minutes into the game, and it is quite frustrating. I mean, that's just annoying. That is just utterly annoying.
Well, we're 27 minutes in here, and both teams have had a shot apiece. Chelsea with more of the ball, but at the moment we seem to be doing okay in containing them. Half an hour played.
It's so very frustrating that that's just happened to me. So very frustrating. Bruno Fernandes, what is he going to do to be here? Anthony Martial now moving forward with the ball. Tony Martial, across goal. Livakovic makes a big save.
Rangers have actually had... Chelsea had 1 shot, we've had 2. So it's been okay so far at Ibrox. Yet to have a positive highlight, but it's half time at Ibrox and it's Rangers 0, Chelsea 0.
Yeah, I'm just getting worried the amount of attacks United have had in the opening of the game. Of course, it's always going to be a kind of backs to the wall situation going to Old Trafford.
Second half underway here at Ibrox. 4 shots for Rangers, 3 on target. Still only 3 for Chelsea now.
No. Oh, what a save! Deal with it, man. There we go. Thank God, man. Jesus God Almighty. That's what matters. That's what matters. If I had dealt with that there, we get it away.
We're going to make some changes in the hour. I think we're going to make 2 changes.
You're the hour in. Oh God. I'm only 20 minutes.
Right, an hour in, we're going to hook Ollie McBurney and put Troy Parrott on for the last half hour. Bit of freshness up there. And Hadji's tired, but I might give him another... Oh, he's very tired. No, we'll take Hadji off for Harry Wilson. And hopefully Harry can inspire us a little bit with something magic, maybe from a set piece.
Well, it's 2-0 here. Bruno Fernandes has just gave us the bobby. So, you know, it's not gone great. It's not gone great at all. So I've got to...
Well, we are 20 minutes to play at Ibrox. It's still 0-0. Rangers Chelsea.
Dear doctor. I don't even know what to expect from the rest of this game now.
Could United change in midfield just to give us a little bit of legs in the middle there? I'm tempted to bring on Lingard even in the midfield just to give us a little bit of creativity. Maybe go a little bit more positive with Lingard on playing maybe as an advanced playmaker.
United are all over us at the minute, man. But look, since we changed up, we've got a wee bit back in the game. I'm not deploying the new tactic yet. Not yet. I can actually suit this game to be fair, but I'm not going to deploy it yet. Takashi, what the hell has happened there? He's just dribbled past Laxalt, and I think it may have been Duffy or Ball now for fun. We just need a free kick or something. We need a Nakamura moment to get us into the game. Turnbull tries to clear it, doesn't clear it very well. It goes right to Pogba. It's Takasio or Takatito, whatever his name is. Alaba, who plays for United, away from Johnny Rodriguez. Can we take it in the turn? Guiri's got no one up there to support him, and it means that United will go again.
You have Rangers in the middle of the ball. John Lundstrom now. Tavernier.
There we go.
Tavernier drives on the right-hand side.
Yes! Oh, it's got to be called off. It's got to be called off.
Tavernier ups in, wins a corner for Rangers. 12 minutes to play at Ibrox, still Rangers 0, Chelsea 0.
Goal disallowed. Celtic did think they were back in the game there. Turnbull's delivery was pinpoint. That is not even offline. Offside.
I'm going to pause it for the last 5 minutes. I know this could be suicide, but I think we can nick it. Oh, we've got a throw in on the left-hand side with 4 to play. Lundstrom for Angelino. Ryan Jack. Jack for Lundstrom. Lundstrom back for Jack. Can we keep it? Lundstrom. That's a loose pass from Ryan Jack. We're going to get done in the counter, I think. Pulisic through for Timo Werner. Timo Werner. What a save, Alan McGregor. Could have saved Rangers the point there. Pulisic across. And away by Martinelli.
I don't even know what to say to the team because I don't want to be harsh on them.
Chelsea have got a throw in, the highlight continues, which is making me a bit nervous. Won by Nelson, who goes long. Oh, towards Parrott, but he can't get there.
Right, we're going to make changes now. We're going to make a couple of changes. Nah, not a couple. One will do just now.
It's full time at Ibrox. Rangers 0, Chelsea 0. We have to be relatively happy with that.
Okay, thanks for that. John McGinn, Tanganga, come on.
What do we think of chat? Decent result, I think. Very good account of ourselves. Really even game.
We need to get ourselves into this somehow, but United are just so fast, you know. Oh, they've given away the ball. Rodriguez, there he is. He gets a through for Jordan Larson. Oh, Jordan Larson was just going to announce himself as the hero of Celtic. What a save from, I believe it must be David De Gea in goals. It was De Gea. I thought that was it. I thought that was Jordan Larson doing something huge there. I thought that was a moment to remember. I thought Henrik would have been running in the park to celebrate with him. Unlucky, son. Unlucky. Make another change just now. Bring James Forrest on at the game. Well, still quite a while to go here.
We had more of the ball than Chelsea did, actually. And I think they had the same shots. The only chance they had was at the end where Jack gave it away. So they didn't break us down once in that game. Delighted with that. And all the big guns out too.
Forrest, on you go. What ball? Oh, it's just too short. Alba's there. I thought it was going to go right the way through. Oh, Tanganga, you've got to watch him. Martial, he puts over the bar. Look, we're still in this game. We're doing well. You know, we're 2-0 down. Danny 67, mate. I'm glad you've been enjoying yourself. I've seen a few of your comments. You have a good night, mate. You have a good night. Unsubscribe. It's fine. On you go, mate. Take care. Man United 2, Celtic 0. It's just not ideal at the minute. But look, I'm trying my best to take the game to him. Turnbull and needs to come off. He's knackered. Query. Oh my God, man. Right, okay, let's go and we need to make one last change. We'll bring on Gagliardini. So I feel like he's probably the only one that suits coming on there. Bruno, it's 3-0. We just come off and fucking there's a goal scored. That should be game over. I know we're playing attacking, but you know we've played well. So aye, it's what can you do, mate? David, what can you do?
Well, we can do a lot more than that, but it looks of things.
It's just a pain in the arse. You know, 3-0. But you know what? I'm confident we could challenge this team at Celtic Park. I know they've looked sort of about playing this. The stats may show that. You know, I just don't know. It's just, you know, it's just a weird game. You know, you can't expect to play much when you take on these overrated English teams in Football Manager. But Gini Wijnaldum plays for United.
You can get a point off them, like we did.
Well, you were at home, mate. Win away.
Huge difference.
Greenwood.
Peter Forbes with a £2.99 donation. He says Ryan's Mo's got it going on. Can you confirm or deny that? I don't know what he means by that. I'm feeling depleted with my Celtic side in this game. I prefer not to speak. If I speak, huge trouble if I speak.
Okay,
so I
go on, mate.
Thank you, Peter. Appreciate that, mate.
I'm just down and out in a minute. Just down and out.
When you're 3-0 down, mate, just fucking get the game over and done with.
Martial, good save from Livakovic. I know a lot of people are unhappy at my decision to get rid of Ismaila Soro.
That's the first game we've played that sort of revamped sort of tactic, and it worked quite well.
A lot of tired legs in the park for Celtic at the minute, but they've run out of substitutes. Not much I can do about that.
I've got loads of tired legs as well. I just realised how Europe's going to absolutely knacker me in terms of keeping hands.
Right, go on, boys. Let's pull a goal back. It may be a consolation, but it's a good sign if you get a goal at Old Trafford for the when we welcome to Celtic Park. Good ball, Guiri! It was all Jordan Larson who got the pass through there. It was brilliant. And 3-1, Guiri gets Celtic a chance in the game, I suppose. But really good work from McGinn to Forrest. Then Jordan Larson with a great pass. And could Jordan Larson, Guiri be the potential strike partnership at some point? Who knows? We've got to go back. And look, this game was always going to be a loss. I think that we all understood that. But you know what? We'll push. Diego lacks out. We've done well. I don't think the stats flatter United. Gagliardini has a chance. Guiri again. It's happening here. It's 3-2. Is this going to be called off as well? It's the second chop. David, if we're talking about how many times the ball was at the back of the net, it's 3-0 here. But sadly, the offside rule exists. So, aye.
What can we do, mate?
And that's the game! That's not offside! That's 2 goals we've scored this game. It's not off! Oh my God, we've been scammed. We've been absolutely scammed. We should have had it. This should be 3-0. This should be 3-0 here. I don't believe it. That's 2 goals. Two goals that we've scored that have not been offside. It's a joke. A fucking joke. I feel like Drogba walked off this park.
It's a disgrace. It's a fucking disgrace.
I feel like that. And there you go. The bias towards him. 3-1 win for Man United. Look, I'm proud of my boys. I thought we played really well. I think the stats flattered them. We had a lot of good chances. Unlucky, boys. It wasn't to be. I'm happy with that performance, I must admit. But a lot of shite. A lot of shite if you ask me about those 2 offside calls. VAR out, as Keane says.
How many times have you lost so far this season?
It's none of your fucking business, mate. You concentrate on your own team.
I was just wondering, mate. Just a question.
Quite a few is the answer. I think we actually lost 1-0 to Poznan as well, so that's another one to add in.
Yeah.
5. So, Manchester United striking again. Could be Man United coast. They didn't coast. Well, they did coast.
That was a cracking game at the Camp Nou. Barca 3, Man City 3. 91st minute Griezmann equaliser. Oof.
Oh, fuck guy. Right. It's time to try out the new tactic in the next game, boys. It's going to be a big moment to see how that goes. I'm very excited to see it goes actually change his role. Why not? Why play him in that? There we go. That'll do. I'm looking forward to seeing that in the. Yep, I think that's going to do well. The only thing is McGregor playing this role, but we kind of need one. And times like this, we kind of Sorrow would have done well there, but he's not got to get in ahead of Cal McGregor at the end of the day. So, aye, right, David, on holiday Saturday then.
Yes, chap.
On holiday Saturday. Send some questions into the chat. Let us know how you're feeling, what we're doing, how are we. Let's go. Let's see questions, whatever. It's the English. What do you expect? Of course, it was always bound to happen that we were going to lose the game against Man United due to dodgy decisions. I'll say that right now. I think dodgy decisions were always going to be part of the game. And does that mean suspended for the touchline for the rest of the group stage now? Probably. That's the answer. What's your chat saying?
They're just loving your greeting, to be honest. The excuses are flying already from you lot. It's officials, it's this, that, and the next thing. Stats flattered them. Not just we got beat because they're better than us, which is obviously what happened, but you can't seem to accept that. But hey ho.
I don't think they were better than us.
Nice.
I think they were better than us, but I don't think they were better than us.
Right, so we've got Kelly at the weekend. It's going to be a tough game. Kelly, obviously, our nearest challengers at the top of the table so far this season, so we'll have to, but.
And a new looking Celtic side travel to Love Street to take on St Mirren.
Oh, I'm back in time.
Back in time.
Right.
I can't play in 3D because my computer will fucking die if I play in 3D. I need to wait to get a new computer for that, and it should be soon, hopefully. I pray. I want to get done over the list so quick.
Okay, so Kelly at home. We want goals in this game. It might be a game I might rest Yanis Hadji, just because the last couple of games I've had to sub him off and he's looked a bit tired, and I want him for Europe. Maybe I rest him midweek. Tough one.
Let's see how this team does against St Mirren here away from home. Of course, we've struggled in the league. The only good result we've had so far is the 3-0 win against Hamo, and even our 1-0 win against Livy, I believe, just wasn't ideal. So, it's we've got to just go and hope for the best here with a new tactic. I've got a feel of it. David, somebody says that when it happens to you and you're getting VR goals chopped off when it shouldn't be, you'll be complaining as well.
Okay, cool. But it's all if buts and maybes, isn't it? We were actually getting points against good English teams in the league, and not saying that we never had a chance of beating them like you did.
I think you'll find one of the English teams was in the Europa League, one was in the Champions League, so there's a clear difference in the quality of side there.
Well, if you think so, that's absolutely your prerogative. But all I know is that you lost and we didn't, and that's ultimately all that matters, not fantasy land.
All I know is, and this is a point we've even brought up for the chats, this is the last game before the first derby.
No, it's not. It was in Europe midweek, is it not?
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
No, there wouldn't be, because it wouldn't be Europe. If it's season's back to normal, it's not a game every week. Aye, we play on Wednesday. We play on Wednesday night.
There's no firm on Wednesday.
Yep, it's a Betfred Cup quarter final on Wednesday night, mate.
Oh shit.
So, oh god, we need to start getting the confidence up, boys. Come on. Right, let's go, boys. In the chat, let's get behind the team in this game against St Mirren, because we need to get a little bit of energy in the side before the first derby match. So come on, boys. Let's get it going. David, have you submitted your team yet, pal?
No, I have not.
I
think it's Scotty Arfield his first start of the season, I think. We're also going to get Hadji back on the bench. Oh, I tempted to play Lauren Shanklin from the start, but let's not bother. We'll leave it with that. Lundstrom, Jack, Tavernier, a couple of people, Botman or Nelson. No, Nelson played midweek, so we'll leave Botman now. Okay, cool. I think that's the team we're going to go with. Scotty Arfield getting his first start of the season. Danny Ward. Oh, I didn't realise Danny Ward was playing. Oops. The game have done that for me.
Oh, have you started Danny Ward, aye?
Well, the game have decided to start him for me. I always do the quick pick, then change it from there, because it does the basic stuff that you want. So, I have to say though, when I brought Danny Ward in, there was a question mark over whether we might slowly fade McGregor out. But listen, I'm not saying that's what's happening, but in this game, certainly, we're going to see what Danny Ward's all about.
Right, okay, so I can't be bothered reading my team out, to be honest, because I was
sitting
sitting there for long enough, so let's just get the games kicked off. And I think through this different software I'm using, the game's a bit laggier than usual. I'm sorry if it is, but here we go. Let's get the fucking energy up, because we've got fucking David soon, so I can hear the Celtics sing, their hearts are filled with joy. Let's go. New tactic has been tried out for the first time here against St Mirren away from home, so we've got two up front. We should be getting goals, surely, with Johnny Rodriguez and Amin Guiri up front.
Aldo, there's the table on the right hand side of the screen, mate. Have a good squatch at that. 15 minutes in, we're yet to have a highlight, but a few shots already, lots of the possession.
Go on. It's onside. Go on, Guiri. Guiri's through on goal. Someone's catched up, and it might be Conor McCarthy. Guiri's done so well, and he hits it right at Jack Hannock for some reason. Pick a corner. That's 1-0 Celtic.
Right, Danny Rogers, the nemesis of both of us when we play Kelly. The goal kick goes long towards Gusted, but Kabak takes it down brilliantly. McBurney, lovely flick inside to Lingard, and plays it over the top for Troy Parrott, and it is 1-0 to Rangers, and Troy Parrott gets his fourth of the season. A lovely, lovely goal. McBurney with a knockdown, Lingard with a through ball, Parrott with a goal. Delightful stuff.
No bad start for you. 20 minutes in here, he swings in a corner, but it's only as far as Conor McCarthy's head, and now James Keatings has taken the ball forward. St Mirren. The numbers would suggest that Celtic will handle this, and they do. Carl McGregor is in there with a tackle.
Nice. 35 played here, we're in complete control. Kelly actually have a throw now, and it's taken. This will be their first shot if they could get up the pitch here. Rory McKenzie goes inside for Tishbola wide for Naismith. Naismith now drives down the left hand side. Looks like Kelly might have a chance here. Greg Lee, I think that must be at left back. Back for Alan Power. And it's through for Eamon Brophy. What a save, Danny Ward. Wowee, that was a brilliant save from him. In for McGregor today. And so far, a good showing.
So far, things just aren't clicking at Celtic this season. Last season, despite the fact we were behind, we were winning every week. We were winning convincingly at times. Today is half-time, 0-0. Both teams have had the same amount of chances. So, Mirren are fair in this game. Oh, Rodriguez! Chance for Celtic! It's 1-0, just as I say that. Johnny Rodriguez, he's 7th of the season. He was the hero last season, and he's the hero now. Johnny Rodriguez, what a player. And a lot of people are saying start Larson. What suggests that Larson should start over Johnny Rodriguez when he scored 24 last season and he's our top scorer right now? Look, Johnny Rodriguez puts us in the lead right at the beginning of the second half, and it's Saints 0, Celtic 1.
Second half just underway here. Ibrox Hill Rangers 1, Kelly 0. Perhaps not creating a barrel load of chances so far, but we seem relatively comfortable still. We've got all the ball. In fact, we have a corner here, 52 minutes played, in away by Rudy Stead. It'll come out for Ryan Jack. Can he find a decent ball back in the box? It's Lundstrom with it. Now it's Lingard. McBurney and Parrott exchange passes. Parrott for Ollie McBurney. Couldn't he get a shot away? Comes back for Jesse Lingard. And Jay Lings has another goal. He is flying, third for the season. Doubt him at your pedal. Get the dabs in the chat.
It's happening again. The same story as last season. Johnny Rodriguez looks as though he'll be out for the derby and could be out for a long time. He's been stretchered off the park with a potential foot injury. I bet it's a broken ankle, so people are going to get their wish here. It could be Larson and Guidi that start up top for Celtic in a few games that are coming next. That's just unbelievable. It was always going to happen, wasn't it? It was always going to happen that he was going to pick up a knock. I'm just gutted, mate. Just absolutely gutted. I've used all my subs and fucking Turnbull's knackered as well. It's not going my way at the minute.
Right, we're going to make some substitutions. I just realised I had 2 midfielders on box to box. That's disgusting. Can Harry Wilson play there? That would be really interesting if he could. Oh, he can.
Nothing wrong with 2 box to box midfielders, mate.
Yeah, it is when you've got a ball.
Duffy, what a ball from Shane Duffy, by the way. I mean, Greedy. Why has he done it? Why are we hitting them right at the fucking keeper? That's what I want to know. Just right down the throat of the keeper. It's not ideal. This is at 1-0's on the way to the title, mate. I just want 1-0 wins. Larson, you can take your 3-4-0 wins and shove them up your shiter. I'm looking forward to a season of 1-0 wins with this tactic.
Oh my God, stop talking rubbish.
What? That's what I want.
You don't
That's
want 4-0 wins. You want 1-0 wins.
I just want wins, mate. That's all.
Okay, cool. Lingard now drives to the right-hand side. We've got Shankland on. Here's Shankland on the ball. Goes for Tavernier. Can he find Parrott in the middle? He might be able to.
This tactic is actually called the special one.
Wilson. Oh, Tavernier! 3-0 to Rangers. James Tavernier with a wonderful goal. Third of the season for him. Rangers 3, Kelly 0.
Frimpong on the ball. Look, defensively, we've not been troubled today. He's through a goal. Don't hit it at the keeper. He doesn't hit it at the keeper. It's his 4th of the season. The £33 million signing. Don't forget Scott Bain was sent away. But it's 2-0 Celtic, and it's game over here at St Mirren Park as Saints go 2-0 down. And you know what? As I said, as long as we keep clean sheets, as long as we score goals, we'll get back in this title race. Guiri, good chance for Celtic to make it free here. Actually, he's turned the defender incredibly well. Guiri, shot on goal. Good save from Anik.
15 to play, and Ibrox Rangers cruising to another comfortable victory. Changes have been rung. Haji's come on for the last 15. Just a bit. Probably. Oh, I'm really annoyed actually. Probably should have played Kingolo instead of Angelino today.
Big Duffy's having a game, man. Big Duffy's done really well. Good on him. Big Shazza. That's what it's all about, eh? There's a shinny.
People saying thought you only wanted 1-0. Why are you celebrating the second?
Well, you know what? It's obviously a bonus when you go up 2-0, but
obviously.
When those Jordan Larson through for Guiri, it's 3-0 Celtic here at St Mirren Park. Guiri, and it's Jordan Larson who gets the assist again. That could be, to be fair to everybody that said in the chat, like to be fair, it could be a tasty partnership, Jordan Larson and Guiri. Look at that. They just know each other, it seems. That's 2 goals that were scored with those 2 up front now. And of course, Johnny Rodriguez could be out for a long time. But that's it, full time. It's at Mirren Park. It's Saints 0, Celtic 3.
And it's 3-1 full time at Ibrox. Another comfortable victory against tough opposition. We did that so well last season. We'd have like Hibs, Aberdeen, Kelly. We dispatched them with relative ease at times. So hopefully more of the same this year.
Now it's time then. So is it time to tweet?
It's the big one. We've got St Johnstone away this week.
It's time to tweet. It's the first derby of the season, lads. The Betfred Cup quarterfinals. Oh my goodness! Right, I'm hoping this new tactic serves me well. So there's the league table, by the way. In case Celtic have moved up from 7th, and we're up to 5th. What do you make of that, David?
Honestly, I'm not looking that far down the table, to be honest. Should I be?
You're not looking. Well, I don't know. But do you make a Celtic improving?
Are they improving?
Well, yes, we just won 3-0 back to back now.
Well done.
Oh, mate, sorry.
You actually got beat midweek, but you're forgetting that.
Okay, mate, that's fine. Just you celebrate your draw then, okay?
Well,
your draw.
I'd rather celebrate a draw than not celebrate a defeat.
I'll just make sure to bring my league cup medal, my league title medal to Ibrox this week,
So
right?
you're going to focus on last season. That's a bit of a strange tactic.
No, I'm just going to rub it into you, mate, that we are in fact the champions of Scotland.
Well, good for you, mate. I've congratulated you on that. You deserve to win it. But we're season 2, mate. We're focused on this season now. At least I am.
No, you be sour about it all, mate. You know what? Just because we like to party. That's fine, mate. It's fine.
Sounds like
I'll go on
it
holiday.
feels like your whole chat want you out, but you know.
No, well, mate, I've got confidence in myself. You know, that's what
Well,
matters.
that's good for you, mate. I'm glad to hear it.
We need to find out how long Johnny Ring is after. Right, I'm trying to tweet here. After the drama of the first season is up next live on the channel. And I was going to say the first of 2 derbies in 3 games. Last tweet. Right. There we go. I am ready. What are you doing now, mate?
Currently just sorting my tactic out for this week so we can, have a squat chat on the training park and all the rest of it.
Alright, aye. That a fact, aye?
You asked what I was doing and I told you. What are you getting wide for? If you're not interested,
Just trying to... It's derby week, mate. I might be nice to you.
No, but just decide what you're doing. You're acting a bit strange.
You're being a bit, tentative.
I'm just trying to pick my team, mate. Is that okay? Right, holiday till when is it? Wednesday?
Yep, and sadly it has to be at Ibrox, of course. Our record at Ibrox isn't that great, is it, boys? Let's be honest. We need to improve on last season and the derby games in general. So the record right now as follows: 6 derby games. David has won 4. I have won 1, and you have managed to draw at Celtic Park. So
yeah, two cups for one in those games as well.
Yeah, there's what? I think there's rumours that Lennon's been sacked, mate.
You're having a laugh.
I'm not having a laugh. I think I'm going to Twitter today.
I see McGinley's tweeting it, aye.
Yep, there's rumours that Lennon's gone.
I've seen McGinley tweet it, but where are the rumours coming from?
I don't know. Oh my god. I'm going to tweet just now. What is this? What the hell is happening? What? What?
Interesting.
What the fuck? Is this me finding out live in the stream? Like, am I going to get a phone call in a minute if Peter Law telling me to get down to the Parkhead?
Well, I'm tweeting out the stream. Everyone else, tweet out the stream. Obviously, we've got a big game midweek.
I have, aye. I'm just kind of taken aback. I want to see more. Where's all these rumours coming from? Where are they coming from?
I don't know. I've just seen McGinley, and that's it.
Oh, so I might have had a message from Zach saying the rumours seem like bollocks. I've came for a fake account. So thanks, Zach, for keeping me in the know. Thanks for also making me feel so sad. Where's Lewis when you need him? Lewis Laird, pop up, mate.
No Lauren Shanklin for the Old Firm game. That's upsetting. The Stones Boydie, evening, mate. Evening. 200 viewers in here now, boy. Woo!
Defo bollocks in it, mate, innit?
That's shite, I think.
I mean, surely, why would they do it now, like, at this precise moment, if it was to happen?
Because everything they've done this season makes no fucking sense, maybe. Or it's my... Look, you can't have any logic with anything that the fucking Celtic board will do, because they don't have a fucking clue. It wouldn't surprise me if they did it, like, after a win, because...
Sorry, Zach sent me a photo and I was like, oh, I had to see it.
Right, let's get stuck into this. Skip on to pre-match.
Yep, so it's time, this is it. It's the day of days. It's Derby Day in Glasgow. How long is Johnny Rodriguez out for? I never actually found out.
I am
Johnny
very calm, chap. Very calm.
He's only out for 3 days. I am excited, but look, this is it. This is Derby Day. So let's turn our attention to this, the Betfred Cup quarterfinals. It's the first of the season. Will it give an indication? Will it give a marker as to who could be top dog this year? I don't think so. Let's not read into it too much. But let's get into the game anyway. This is the expected 11 apparently for Rangers at the moment.
Just out of interest, what is the expected 11? I'm interested.
The expected 11 is Danny Ward, Tavernier, Nelson, Katic, Angelino, Lundstrom, Jack, Hadji, Almiron, Lingard, McBurney.
Katic is not playing it.
No, I didn't think it was going to be. It's fine, doesn't matter. Right, okay. Big shout. He's got to start, boys. You're getting your wish because Johnny's a wee bit tired.
We Johnny Bobag.
We Johnny Bobag, mate. We Johnny Bobag who spanked the league last season.
Change the keeper. Right, okay. I probably agree with you, lads. But can we just
hey, boys, what are we thinking?
take a minute to appreciate how well Danny Ward did last time out? Okay, lads. My bench is don't think it's worrying me because I don't know who's going to jump on the bench. We'll probably... Ooh, where's he happiest? Is he going to play out there? No, we'll leave him that. Right, chat. The keeper's been changed. Everybody calm down. I'll probably go with Kamara on the bench instead of Arfield.
Oh, if I lose here,
It's a reasonable balance.
it's the end.
Right, lads. Ryan, you ready to go, son?
I'm ready. First derby of the season.
Let's jump into
it. Come
the
on.
team sheets.
Ready to
just
get
before
the
we-
wee bit of excitement in.
Before we go,
Just before we go, David, can I quickly say there is a section of the Celtic away support sitting in that corner of Ibrox right now singing, "Where's your title gone? Where's your title
it was
gone?"
your title. That doesn't really make sense because it was yours to begin with.
Mate, where is it? Wait, oh, you had it won. I'm sorry, what was it at 3-1 up again? 55 is coming home, baby.
Sorry, what was it?
55
What was it before the
is
first game of the
Rangers.
season? We're going to go invincible, was it?
Oh, mate, sorry,
Lost
who's
in
got
the
the
first
trophy just
game.
now, mate?
You keep
Who's
looking
got
back
the
in the past.
trophy
What's
right
that
now?
all about? You slag Rangers fans do that all the
What
time.
done what matters? Eh? We've
What
done
matters
what
is
matters.
this season, mate.
Right, okay, we'll see how it starts here.
We've got the battle fever on! Come on, chat, let's get stuck into this fucking lot. Come on! Let's
This
see that in the
seems-
chat.
This seems like the same sort of situation that we've seen last season so many times. We're not going to let it dictate our season. But this is a knockout competition, so we want to
What
win.
situation
We
do you
didn't
mean?
win any cups last season. And here we go. The teams are out. There's yours on the screen
Start
right
with the home
now.
side. In goal.
No, I don't deserve it. Nah, we'll just leave it, mate. It's gone. Moment's gone. We
Is
fucked
it?
that.
I was still looking at the team lines. I haven't even got a team talk yet. You
Have you-
fucked that.
What? What? It's kicking off here for me.
No, I'm still looking at the team lines. Teams are just coming out
Ah,
of tunnel now.
Right,
Extended highlights.
there we go. Oh, extended highlights, of course. Right, boys, get the messages in the chat. Come on, lads, come on. Right, extended highlights is on. And here we go. The first highlight of the game looks so it could be going Rangers' way. Or is it? Amiri Eze hits up the park.
Well done, Victor Nelson. Ryan Jack has it in the middle of the park. Oh, McBurney's on it. Yanis Hadji. Oh.
Yes, right, go on. Oh, you've got to move,
Nelson
Queenie. He's just
steps
standing
out.
still there.
Can Nelson do what Goldson did in the last year's Old Firm game? Oh, you're having a fucking laugh.
It's off. Oh, Tavernier. Oh, my. Oh, my. Lax out. Ball in the box. Turnbull can't quite get it. John McGinn in his derby debut gives it to Callum McGregor. Can Celtic go forward and try to get the lead in the first derby of the season? It gives it to Hammy Guiri. Through for Jonathan Law. It's history! It's his first ever goal for Celtic, and who's it come against? It's come against Rangers. The King of Kings' son has announced himself as Celtic's new striker, and he's done it in fashion. David Buick laughed. He called the sign in desperation.
You
And
called it
look what he's
desperation, you
just done.
daft cunt.
Oh, look at him. Oh, it's that tears there, David. mate.
No, are you just
Oh, it's fine. It's only
so
7 minutes.
contradicting all the time?
It's only 7 minutes, mate. It's only 7
Left
minutes.
winger
Let's
scores the
calm
goal
down.
because there's no fucking right back in the pitch. That's not ideal.
Jordan Larson, eh?
What can we do?
It's just
Right.
like he's da. Just like
Rangers
he's da.
immediately have a highlight. Angelino down the left hand side. Miguel Almiron. Jesse Lingard into the box. Jesse Lingard. Oh, should have scored. Should have scored.
Right. What a heroic moment that is. That's, you couldn't
There's
ask
no
for a
right
better
back on
place
the
to
pitch,
score his first goal.
10 minutes in, Rangers dominant so far. Not ideal though, losing Tavernier, especially as it resulted in a goal. But what can we do? What can we do? 15 played, happy with the start. I know the chatter are not happy, and listen, going behind is not great. But what can we do?
The Prince of Princes has scored his first goal in the words of Liam Graham. And it's true, the Prince of Princes has scored his first goal. This is huge. Huge. Yeah, this is one of those moments that kind of shakes football, isn't it?
What's that?
If that happened in real life, that would shake football. Jordan Larson scored his first goal for Celtic against Rangers at Ibrox. That would shake football if that was to happen.
Shake football the same way
Huge.
that we compare it to another moment.
Stop being sour, mate.
What are you on about, you daft cunt? I'm asking you a question.
Alright, I thought you were just in the... It doesn't matter. I thought you were going to try and finish that there. Anyway, we have the ball. Shake football the same way that... fucking hell, Duffy. Jesus Christ. It's fine. Okay, we've still got the ball. We'll concentrate this in a minute before I come back to what we're talking about. Tanganga on the ball now. We have to get it forward. Rangers pressing this here. Ball now looking at a little bit worried, but we're doing well. Look, the passing is really good here. The passing is working nice. Look at that. They're dancing now. Oh, what a ball from ball now. Army Guinea's 1-on-1. Oh, he chipped the keeper. It's on goal. 2 goals for Celtic, and the tactic is shaping up exactly the way it was intended to be used. Army Guinea makes it 2-0 here at Ibrox. What a ball from Bournemouth. It's absolutely unbelievable from Celtic. Take the piss out Rangers there. And half an hour in at Ibrox, it's Rangers 0, Celtic 2.
Thoroughly deserved, mate. Which has not been good enough so far. He's been clinical. Fair play.
Yeah, I've been clinical. You know, I feel like this, as I said, this tactic I wanted to call the special one, because right now I'm feeling like the special one. So, you know, it's gone to plan, and I can't exactly complain at the moment.
Rangers with a throw-in down the right-hand side. Ryan Jack obviously is over at right back and plays a Tavernier just now. It comes out for John Lundstrom. What can he do? He'll look towards Glenn Kamara, finds Angelino in the box. Angelino should have scored.
Poor finish. Poor finish. I think Turnbull is going to have to sit on the bench for the second half unless he gets quite...
Corner for Rangers right on half-time. Haji right-footed. Whips it into the box. Chance! Oh my giddy aunt. How's that not going in?
Oh, was that a save? Was that a save?
Saved it.
I thought McBurney just missed it. Good save from Livakovic. Easy Livakovic. Nice, big man. Of course, you remember Barkas having some good appearances against you, don't you, David? So
yes, because we...
trying to replace that was going to be annoying. But half-time, it's 2-0.
Right, half-time. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Very interesting.
Calm down. Long way to go, Ryan. Long way to go. Still 45 left in the game. What is Turnbull looking like? Will I be able to play a wee bit? I think he'll be able to go a little bit longer. I think we should be fine.
No changes at half-time. Just got to find some goals.
No changes at half-time for you?
Nope.
No changes at half-time for me either. I may need to give Turnbull only 15 minutes or so before we look to taking him off the park. But Celtic look as though they're going to have a bit of possession here right at the start of the second half. Here is David up. No, it's done.
That happens all the time. You always get baited into thinking it's going to be a highlight.
Yep, I know. I just thought that was it. Oh God.
Throw in for Rangers. Left hand side, Angelino to take. He'll go in towards Almiron. Almiron back to Angelino. Angelino for Kamara. Kamara in for McBurney. Headed away. Comes as far as John Lundstrom though. Lundstrom will recycle possession. Go wide for Angelino. He's made a nice run now to the byline. Can he find a cross? He can. And it's through. It's Ollie McBurney and Rangers have pulled a goal back. Ollie McBurney with his first goal and an Old Firm 3 for the season for the much maligned striker. And Rangers have a goal back. Are they back in this game?
Well, it's a striker who we've slagged rotten, to be fair, but it fell to him on a platter. There's no chance any striker's missing that. And a chance of second helpings. It does the business, doesn't it? And it's Rangers 1, Celtic 2. Quite a tense game now, isn't it?
53 played. Not an awful lot's changing in this game in terms of the style of it. It's kind of been the same the whole way through. Here is a free kick, I think, for Celtic.
It'll probably not be anything anyway as soon as I make that sub there. Right, okay, there we go. There we go. Come on, boys. All we need is just a big second half defensively. Look, first half we were perfect. You know, we didn't stats might show Rangers having a lot of chances, but in terms of highlights, there wasn't anything too threatening from Rangers, so we were spot on with it. And it's a silly mistake that's gave us that the goal there. 60 minutes played. Are you making changes, David?
I am indeed, yeah.
Right, okay. Changes have been made. Ooh-wee. I love Spunkfode's tweet. Neil Lennon has died.
Right, one change for Rangers. Troy Parrott's come on for Jesse Lingard. Half an hour to play.
Still, the biggest sort of moment in this game is Larsson getting his first goal for Celtic, but that could change because the complexion of the game could change. McGinn on the ball for Celtic. Can he spearhead something here? As Diego lacks out in a lot of space on that left-hand side. They could drive. He'll attempt to. He's beat his man. Diego Laxalt needs to get a ball in a Berriesi. Not quite there. Guiri back to Laxalt. Can we get another chance? John McGinn! It's a derby goal for John McGinn, and the clinical side of Celtic still goes. And it's 3-1 to the Hoops at Ibrox. It was a place they couldn't win it last season, but it's looking like this season it's going to be a win on the first attempt, and the Betfred Cup could be leaving Ibrox, David.
It could indeed. It absolutely could indeed, mate.
Great finish from McGinn. No messing about there at all. No messing about from John McGinn. Unbelievable stuff. This is brilliant, lads. What a performance. It just makes you want to sing Something Inside So Strong, you know that.
Sorry, 25 to play. Well, 20 and a bit to play.
Still time in the game for it to be turned on its head. Here's Jordan Larson, the man who got the opener in this fixture. It's Jordan Larson. He's still going with it. Really well done. Larson for Guiri! Good save from Alan McGregor. Damn it. We've got McGinn. Super John McGinn. I just don't think you understand. What a player, man. What a player. First goal for Celtic as well, I think, actually, there. I think him and Last have both scored their first goals in the Celtic shirt today. Go on. Stuck in, lads. Hey. You there, David?
I'm there, mate. I'm just watching the game. Just nice and composed.
Yeah. Usually you're sitting commentating yourself, mate. What's wrong?
Listen, I'm not going to talk when we're getting beat. You know, no one wants to hear me talk when we're getting beat. We're getting beat. Fair enough.
Ryan Christie looks as though you'll be coming on the park, considering that that's McGinn absolutely knackered. Actually, nah, that's fine. And that'll do just now. Let's not force ourselves into a third change. Oh, Patrick McFadden, nice to see you. You might be Gavin Stratton. Oh dear. Oh dear. Don't I wash again? Larson, come on, let's get another one. 4 goals at Ibrox, that would be outstanding. Would be absolutely outstanding. Gagliardini, Aberiesi. This is masterclass from Celtic in a minute. Amin Guiri, come on. Get it in. Ryan Christie can't quite get to it first. Rangers clear it. Here's Tanganga. Could it be second helpings for Celtic? Gagliardini, Eze, Guiri. It's not a good pass, and Rangers will intercept, and Alan McGregor gets rid. Parrott moving forward for Rangers now. And Almiron on that left-hand side slips it through. It's a great pass, and Parrott has a big chance. Only off the side, dent of the goal though, and Rangers, with as many chances as they may have made in this game, haven't been too threatening. David is quiet on the touchline today.
Naturally, mate. That's the way it should be.
Well, you know, game's not over. Glenn Kamara, nice Gagliardini. That's really nice. Go on, Jordan, son. Unlucky. Just a little bit too small to get up to that there. Wilson. Here's Almiron for McBurney. Could have been his second of the game, and a really good save for a big Livakovic between the sticks. A lack of character in Rangers today, maybe, David.
Could say so.
Wilson, good tackle there on Jordan Larson, to be fair. I wish I could make more subs, but we're out, sadly. We're out in 10 minutes to play here at Ibrox. Celtic look like they're heading towards a win in the Betfred Cup quarter-finals, which would see the current holders, Rangers, crash out the competition before the semi-final stages. But of course, a derby tie is never easy before the semi-final stages. And Celtic look as though they have a chance to go and win a trophy that they won for 4 years on the bounce before Fitzsimons came in. So huge. Could it be Fitzsimons' first trophy win if they go further in this competition? We're into stoppage time. 4 minutes to play. It has been defensive stability at its finest from Celtic today, dealing with everything Rangers have thrown at them. But look at the clinicalness. The clinicalness? That's not a word. Look how well Celtic have played moving forward, though. Right, Jack. McGregor gets it away. Hadji, can Rangers get a late consolation goal? It's full time, and the first derby of the season goes the way of the green and white. It's Celtic 3, Rangers 1 at Ibrox, and the quarter-finals have been won for Celtic. They're through to the semis. David, you're out the competition.
Fully deserved. Congratulations, chap. All the best in the rest of the competition.
I am very happy with that win. with a sad face, come up to
That
my
doesn't hit as
place,
good when I'm
live
smiling
it
on the
up.
screen. But
You beside the dance floor, what do you cry for? Let's live it up. Chirpy cheap, chirpy cheap, cheap. Where's your leak up gone? Where's your leak up gone? Where's your leak up gone? Leak up gone.
Ryan Fall's been sacked by Malmo.
Oh, has he? Oh, nice news. Boys, what do we make of that? A victory, the first derby victory of the season, and what was fantastic. What do we make of a new tactic? What do we make of a new tactic? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Right, David, are we on holiday Saturday, son?
Yes, we are. No, yes.
Oh. I wish I had my sunglasses. I wish I did. Yeah.
Right. Where's the holiday till Saturday? Okay, fine.
Who have you got on the weekend?
I don't even want to tell you. It's
You want to tell me?
PTSD, mate.
Oh, is it? Oh, mate. Well, do you know what? At least I've won back Stevie May.
Oh, aye, yeah,
Yeah, but they won't have Cole Palmer.
Let's get some of these memes shared out on TSF. What have we got for us today?
Let's see the memes, boys. Let's get the memes piling in for the first derby of the season. Oh. Outstanding. Look at that, eh? First one. We're not here to take part, we're here to take over. Look at that, Jordan Larson. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is what you want to see. John McGinn playing a big part in that game, of course. Oh, yes. Ryan signed the Celtic legend, sorry, giving them the money just for the score his first goal against Rangers. Oh, outstanding. Outstanding. What do you make of me, Jordan, then?
I'm not... nothing, really. I mean, the goal came when we didn't have a right back in the pitch, which fucked us up. But again, he's got to be there to finish it, so fair play to him.
Very, very, very nice stuff. I'm chuffed with that. Just the way that the game panned out. You know, we only had 5 shots, but all 5 of them in target. Imagine we won 5. Let's all have lots of babies. And we get back to business now. We've got to get back to focusing on pulling back how we're doing in the league. And let's hope St Johnstone can do us a favour again today. Are you looking for revenge, David?
No, I'm looking for 3 points. I'm a bit upset about Tavernier being out, but we can adapt and overcome, hopefully. Yeah. Just need to be more clinical. That's what's killing us at the moment.
They were clinical for weeks leading up to that game, to be fair.
Yeah, but even then, I still feel like we're missing too many chances. But we will go. Right. We'll go again.
I would feel criminal to drop the one and only Mr. Jordan Larson today, so he will start again, much to the delight of everybody in the chat, I'd imagine. So he's got to be in there. Long live the chirpy cheap years indeed. Oh, Patrick McFadden, David. We can't hear a fucking thing.
What?
Patrick McFadden says we can't hear David sing, we can't hear a fucking thing. So
no. After a defeat, it's just, let you have your moment. You deserve it. So.
Right, Celtic to play Motherwell today. The only two changes from the game against Rangers at the weekend is that we have Mr. Roberto Gagliardini starting over Cal McGregor, who's got a knock, and Eric Sviatchenko comes back into the team to take Shane Duffy's place, despite Shane Duffy having a very good performance against Rangers.
We're underway already. Sent the boys out. Hopefully we can. Looking at this is making me a bit nervous, just the dynamics of the Rangers black kit away at St Johnstone, but hopefully we can overcome that very early on. A fast start is key, I feel.
Got an itchy armpit, man. Got to scratch away. There we go. Right, well, same tactic that beat Rangers goes up against Motherwell today. Same tactic that beats St Mirren as well. Can it do the goods for us? It seems defensively it's very sound. We've only conceded 1 goal, and even at that I was like, I don't think we should have conceded. Helms for Ollie McBurney, so let's hope we continue to do well against Motherwell today. Alan Campbell, Tony Watts, O'Donnell. Motherwell are doing well here inside the first minute though. Stephen O'Donnell with ball in. It's gone just a bit too much for Luke Garbutt.
Rangers have got the ball here. Ryan Jack, who's in at right back this afternoon in place of Tavernier. Lundstrom for Jesse Lingard, and should have been 1-0, but Sander Clark saves it.
We are looking just to, score again, get the game wrapped up nice and early, and that would be handy. Tanganga on the right-hand side. His cross looked as though it could have went in there, but it's cleared off the line from whoever it was, Motherwell's shirt. I mean, that was a really good bit of work from Tanganga, considering how close to the byline he was as well.
15
Max
to play.
out.
Sorry, on you go.
Max out. Big chance here for Celtic. Nah, it's cleared away. Oh no, it's a penalty! David Turnbull will step up to the spot to try and score yet another one this season. Is the tide turning and who gets the penalties most in this save? Well, it could be, and here we go. It's David Turnbull. He's put it wide. He's deliberately missed against his old team. That was deliberate. I refuse to believe otherwise.
Angelino. Almiron. Angelino down the line towards McBurney, cleared away though. St Johnson have it, can they come forward? It's 1-0 by Ozan Kabak. Lundstrom goes for McBurney. Lewis Ferguson goes through for Jesse Lingard. Lingard scores, but it might be offside. No, it's not offside, it is a goal. And it's St Johnson nil, Rangers 1 with half an hour played here at McDermott Park. Or almost half an hour.
6-3. 6-3. We're asking for it. Here's Abin Guiri. He's turned his man brilliantly there, and he'll now move central. Can he maybe slip a pass in? He does for Jordan Larson. He came close to getting his first goal at Celtic Park, but it just goes.
Scotland sporty with Jesse J finish like that? Don't think so, mate. Respect J Lings.
Would Jesse J finish like that?
Yeah, he said he'd rather have Jesse J.
I think anybody would, to be honest. Maybe not in this game. Maybe you've got to respect your player, but I think at this point in life. No, Jesse J. Here's Jordan Larson. Gives it to Tanganga. David Turnbull. Can it make up? Oh, he gives it to Larson. What a terrible finish. And I'm sure. I suppose he's a.
2-0 to Rangers. Ollie McBurney with a brilliant header. Lovely ball from Angelino. St Johnson nil, Rangers 2.
Mark's asking you how much money you got to spend in the window combined after you sold players and such. How much altogether did you have? I mean, I've spent I think I spent 110 million.
But every single player we sold, we got amazing money for. I think we got like 25 million for Morelos, but 23 for Barisic, 15 for Goldson, 15 for Hollanda, about 15 for Roof. So we must have spent about 70 million all in, I think. 60, 70 maybe.
Okay, so Celtic have outspent, but Rangers right now top of the league. But I mean, we may have knocked you out the cup, but still top of the league. Tanganga, John McGinn, can you open the scoring?
Someone says Jesse J has a hefty price tag. That's a good joke. I like that. We don't
Shame
need
I
money.
I love these fucking dab emojis, you know that? Fucking love them. I know it's maybe a fucking elbow sneeze or something, but I fucking love them. Here's a Donald. Motherwell, it feels like Motherwell have done a lot in highlights, but they've not done much. They've not even had a shot on target.
Is it because you're still in extended highlights, maybe?
Oh, shit, that's right. I'm on extended highlights. Guiri gives it to John McGinn. No wonder I've been seeing so much shite. Tanganga. Could this be a goal for Celtic, though? It's Jaffet Tanganga on the right-hand side. Gives it to John McGinn. McGinn, Turnbull, strikes, but it's blocked. Right, now we should be on to key highlights, so thank fuck for that.
What minute?
Right, you better become me a cheap bastard. The 41st.
Okay. Lingard for Lewis Ferguson. Ferguson dives forward, can get a shot away. Comes for Harry Wilson, plays with Barry. Comes back for Lewis Ferguson and just wide. 52 plays.
Why would I not sign John McGinn, Mark? Why would I not? Oh, fuck. Oh, it's disallowed, thank God. Jesus, I thought my Celtic died. Why would I not sign John? Mark's saying that he wouldn't get McGinn wouldn't get in the Celtic 11 just now. Of course not. No, I'm not. Of course not.
He's not worth 3 million, anyway.
Nah, not at all.
Not at all. Shite, yes.
Couldn't imagine a midfield of McGinn, Turnbull and Sorrow. It just doesn't seem.
No, definitely
not. Nah, not at all. I mean, Guiri, come on, boys. Let's get the opener. Here's Jordan Larson. Can he maybe get first? He can. No, he's first at Celtic Park. Of course, scored in the derby. Scored against Rangers, but doesn't quite get a goal here. And it's half time. It's Celtic 0, Motherwell 0. And the team maybe just a little bit drained after their very big performance against Rangers midweek in the Cup. Because we're not hitting the heights yet in this game.
We're approaching 20 minutes to play at McDermott Park. St Johnson 0, Rangers 2. Martinelli and Harry Wilson have both come on for Rangers. We're going to make a final change. I think Troy Parrott's going to come on for the remainder of this game in place of Ollie McBurney.
Turnbull is fucking knackered again, man. Absolutely knackered again. So we'll make a wee change. We'll wait till the time is running out here. You know, we really need a goal. We do. Oh, big save from Livakovic. A chance.
Penalty to Rangers, and it's going to be Lewis Ferguson to step up in the absence of Tavernier. Can he make it 3-0 and seal the game with 9 to play? They put the Dermot Park crew to bed. Lewis Ferguson smashes it into the net. St Johnson 0, Rangers 3.
Here's David Turnbull. Celtic really need a goal. We can't afford to drop further behind in the league. If we drop points today, it would be catastrophically bad. So defensively, once again, I feel like we've been good enough, but not been clinical moving up. Larson and Guiri have missed a couple of chances between them. Here's John McGinn. Tanganga. We need a big chance here. John McGinn again. Can we move it into the middle? Maybe we do. It's Turnbull, Gagliardini. We really need something here. We need a wee bit of positivity because they're not really offered it. Abiriezi. Guiri does really well. And it's in the back of the net. They've waited a long time for it. But there we go. As somebody asked who's better than McGinn. Patrick said, and then Mark replied, Willow Flood. Big Willow Flood man, Mark.
Mark loves Willow Flood. He absolutely does.
Right, let's make changes. We really need to make them because fuck me, a lot of the players are knackered here, and I'm worried to actually make changes because we're only up 1-0, so it's risky. It is risky, but 3 knackered players there. We need to bring them off. As Celtic take the lead quite late on at the game, we just need to make sure we see it out now, or maybe extend the lead. That'd be nice. We done that against St Mirren last week. Scored a couple of goals late on, took advantage of some tired legs. But Motherwell have the ball here in our final third.
Johnson Nil Rangers 3.
3-0 win. You keep rolling in the league, David. Oh no. Oh fuck, that's been disallowed. Motherwell scored their second disallowed goal of the game. My goodness. Like the defensive line's doing well. It's keeping it. You know, the shape's good. This tactic is really, look, and say what you want, it's only 1-0, but look, we've missed a penalty today. We've been dominant. You know, it's doing everything I need it to do in a minute. Christie gets it in. Ball now. Is it going to find a way? And it doesn't. Ball now again. Can he shoot? He does, and it's blocked again. My God almighty. What are the expected goals in the day's game? I mean, I'm not a fan of expected goals, of course, but my God. Ball now. Gives it to Frimpong. Come on, boys, get another one. Let's pad the stats a wee bit. Ball now. Brings it in for Guiri, and it goes out for a goal kick. How was your performance then? It's sum it up, David.
Fine, standard, convincing, just clinical, which was good.
And it's full time here at Celtic Park, and it might have been a little bit of rustiness, due to the fact that, you know, we did have a very tense cup game against Rangers midweek, but we do see the 3 points come our way at Parkhead, and it's all Celtic need. Heading into a trip to Istanbul midweek.
And it's Vienna away for us, which should be a nice wee glamour trip.
Are you away as well?
We're away as well, with Austria, Vienna.
How have I started off my Champions League group with 2 away games? I just realised that. That's a nonsense.
I'm not quite sure what Austria and Vienna are like, so judging how we're going to set up here is a strange one. I think we're going to go for it though and try and be positive after, you know, more than holding our own against Chelsea. If anything, if we're going maybe a bit more of a positive mindset, we might have got something more than a point. But
well, there's the league table. Celtic are starting to catch up a little bit, David. We're now 3rd in the league. Hearts are still above us, 2nd place, but we're still 6 points behind you.
You are indeed. Anyway, European action, FK, Austria and Vienna. I don't know anything about them at all. Let's have a look at
I don't know much about Başakşehir except for the fact we've got Bolingoli back now.
Jermaine Defoe will be playing against you as well.
Mama. People are saying paper over the cracks. Take a win. A win's a win, that is. Patrick gets it, a win's a win.
Right.
3 points.
I'm going to go on holiday till Wednesday. I'm just going to go and find a phone charger. And then I'll be ready to go.
I've said so many times, you know, to me, I'll take 1-0s all the way to the title. That's the point in this tactic. Defensively, we are going to be so much better than anyone. And Lewis Laird makes a very good point here. It's the Bolingoli derby. Exactly. Didn't even think of it like that. Bolingoli derby. Nice. I just realised David's not here to chip into conversation. I'm sitting there in utter silence. So, send questions into the chat. What you want me to hear when we're on holiday to Wednesday? Let me know what you're thinking. What's on your mind this lovely Thursday night? Of course, it's the last Celtic Rangers FM stream we do this week. I might stream some other stuff. Might play a wee bit Among Us or maybe GeoGuessr again or something if its Wi-Fi extender comes tomorrow. But until then, you know, we'll be doing another one of these. So send in some questions if you like. Well, we're on match day now, but just I'll answer a couple if we have time to while David sorts out his phone charge situation. If Lennon's sacked tomorrow, can you guarantee you'll buy Snus in memory of him? Says Michael Welsh. I've already bought Snus. I'm just waiting for it to come. Bought it long before this news. Got a free sample. Yeah, so we're just waiting for it to come.
Nut Nuggies.
Nut Nuggies. Nut Nuggies.
Oh, Danny. Oh, no. Ollie McBurney's going to miss this game, I think.
Michael Flynn says it's just came off the poster me in this stream. In reference to last night's disaster. I thought there was 2 derbies and 3 games. I was under the impression that was the case.
No, we've got
Oh, it's after. Right, so I've got Bishakshire, Dundee United, and I'm away to Ibrox again. Fuck me. You talked about you having a fucking tough run. I think I've fucking topped you.
After we've got you, we've got Applewell away, Hearts away. Then we've got St Mirren, which is the easier game. Then we've got Applewell, Dundee United, Motherwell, Chelsea and Hibs.
How's the Tinder gone, Matthew's asking? It's dead. Long gone. And of course, I've got to keep up the tradition of bringing up the Tinder at least once a stream, don't I, David?
You absolutely do. It's the first time you mentioned it tonight, so I'm glad you've brought it up.
Have you got your bingo card out?
What for? For the Tinder thing?
For the Tinder thing, aye.
I have not, no.
Just everything, just general things that I'd bring up every night. I enjoyed that conversation in last week's stream. We were talking about what would be on each other's bingo cards. That was good. How many seasons we're doing? It says Little Beaver. Don't know. We'll see what happens after the second one. Of course, if David was to win the league this year, it might have to send us on to the rubber match, won't it?
Potentially, but you know, we'll just take it game by game, see how we do. I'm looking forward to some European action. Hopefully, we can put in a vintage away performance. But yeah, it'll be McBurney's gonna miss out, so Troy Parrott I think will get the game in this one. I think Shanklin's still injured, which is upsetting.
Oliver's asking how's things with Dixie. Fine. Still lost. David Hunter asking when's your interview with Eamon Holmes? Would you like to interview Eamon Holmes, David?
I'm a bit indifferent on him.
He's a gentle soul.
Is he not? Did he not have a wee bit of controversy at one point? No.
I think actually there's something out of my head that he did have a bit of controversy.
I don't know what it is, but it's in my head.
I know. There's something that's there that I could just hear it in my head. I don't know what it is, but aye. You know, it's just. I think he's a gentle soul. You know?
Right, meeting.
Europe.
Let's do this.
We're away from home tonight again. We're heading to Istanbul. Johnny Rodriguez got to come back into the fold, mostly because Larson did miss a fair few chances against Motherwell at the weekend, so there is going to be change there. Patrick Roberts, I feel bad for him. He's not got to do much so far, but I've not really played a tactic that suits him.
That is the team. Right, I'm about to get underway, no messing around. I'm just got the team because there's a few changes.
Underway here too. Underway.
Waiting. Right, I'm still waiting. Have you clicked skip?
I thought I did. Hold on 2 seconds. Oh no, sorry, I have not. Right. Sarah Larson in the bin now, says Betrayed. Of course, you were here for the. No, she's not in the bin, and still, you know what? We keep in contact. You know, it was a fling, but I still feel mad love for her, to be fair. It's just hard to make up
team
your mind
lines
at times.
from Austria: McGregor in goal, Ryan Jack at right back again in place of Tavernier, Kabak and Botman at centre half, Angelino at left back. In midfield, it's Ferguson and Lundstrom with Hadji, Almiron, Martinelli behind Troy Parrott.
And for Celtic, away from home in Istanbul, it's Dominic Livakovic, Tanganga, Bornau, Sviatchenko, Laxalt, Eze, McGinn, Gagliardini, Turnbull, Rodriguez and Guiri. And then the other team, you know, is Raphael. A joy to watch. Joy to watch.
Wow.
Playing for Besiktas. Martin Skirtle in there.
Chelsea are up 1-0 in Apoel, Nicosia in our group.
Jermaine Defoe is on the bench, David. Do you know who else is on the bench?
Demba Ba.
No. Danny Welbeck.
Oh, aye.
So Welbeck and Defoe both on the bench tonight.
Right. We're 18 minutes in, we've had 5 shots. They're yet to register a shot, so it looks promising so far. Just need to get some highlights, that would make me feel a little bit more comfortable. Chelsea 3-0 up on Apoel already. That looks like they're going to be the team at the bottom of the league. They just have possession with Angelino at left back. Angelino will drive forward now towards Martinelli, who hits at feet. Martinelli cuts inside now in the halfway line. He goes forward to Parrott. Parrott for Martinelli. He's got to look left, surely. No, he doesn't. Drive forward and hits it! It's a good save. And Rangers testing the goalkeeper in the 25th minute.
I'll tell you what, John McGinn fucking loves the cheese slice. That's about his 10 for the season already.
My centre halves love the cheese slice. Always my centre halves are getting booked. I don't know why.
If I was watching this in a real life situation, I could bet in the game. Scuttle would be on a yellow, McGinn would be on a yellow, and I don't know who else I'd put on, but they two would be definitely on it anyway.
Big Martin Squirtle.
Right, half time, and nothing happened in the first half. Not one thing, not one highlight. No. And we're into the second half.
Utterly dominant
Just
so
like
far,
that.
but yet to find a goal.
Right, okay. It's time to perhaps make a. We've got half an hour left of the clock.
Before half time, Hadji in. It's cleared away. It comes as far as Martinelli. Can Martinelli do something now? Drive forward down the left. Martinelli now, can he find a cross? He can. Towards Troy Parrott, who puts Rangers in front. It's Austria Vienna 0, Rangers 1, and it's nothing more than we deserve. Yeah, is that right?
Celtic thought they had the lead. Celtic thought they had the lead in an away Champions League tie. Of course, they've only won one or two, and we were nearly in the league there. Gagliardini scored, but it was chopped off. So sad times.
Half time, Rangers with 26 shots so far to Austria Vienna's 0, and it's 1-0. Need a second to kill the game nice and early, that would please me very much.
Look, I fully understand this season that, this potentially won't be the most entertaining, but look, defensively, once again, look how good we're playing here away from home in Istanbul. When to get at the Champions League with Celtic, good defensive performances. Look, we'd take this in Europe, we would. Jeez, I thought they nearly scored.
Austria Vienna have scored. First shot for them. 49 minutes, Austria Vienna are level. Their first shot of the game, which is very, very frustrating. But what can we do?
Very solid defensive performance here from Celtic. We're trying to go for it in the last 10 minutes, so could we get a goal that would take 3 points, a vital 3 points in the Champions League group stage, or will it be a point? We walk away. I fear Celtic have a big chance. We have a set piece. We have a free kick from in the D. Aberiezi! He's done it! Aberiezi with 4 minutes to go! Gives Celtic the lead in Istanbul. It's a masterclass again from Fitzsimons. The special one is running up and down the touchline here in Turkey. He's gone for his kebab. Ezi's gone for the top corner. It's 1-0 Celtic away from home in Europe. The Champions League group stages. Madness.
Oh, Yanis Hadji almost made it 2-1 to Rangers. Turning the screw now.
2 shots. Celtic are going for blood. They smell blood here. They're going for another goal. Here's John McGinn. Brought down in the area. Tanganga is recovered it. Oh, Jordan Larson. A good save from the keeper. Let's go protect this. Let's go and protect this win. This is huge. A massive win. Away from home. It's interesting. I said I wanted to get to the last 16 of the Champions League, and I wasn't fucking joking. We're going to try and go for it. Paddy Roberts ball in. Sebastian Bornau's header goes over the bar. Look, Aberiezi is the hero of the night right now. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Celtic currently sitting second in the group. Oh, Istanbul have a chance. And McGinn clears it. It's Amin Guiri. It's a 2-on-1 counter-attack. He's got Jordan Larson aside him. He gives it to Jordan Larson. He can't miss. It's Jordan Larson in the 94th minute. It's aeroplane time. 2-0 win away from home in the Champions League, David. It's gone well here.
Sounds like it, mate. Absolutely sounds like it. We've got 22 to play in Austria. Still 1-1. Just try to find that winning goal.
Oh, what a performance. Masterclass. I'm telling you, this tactic, it's gorgeous. It's fucking gorgeous. Full time here at Istanbul Besiktas Stadium. It's brilliant. Look, we played so well. Look how well the defence played. I'm going all out as a fucking defensive manager, and I don't care. And as David Hunter says, you're no Troy the Gardner. You're Dirk Berichter. Thought you would have enjoyed that one, to be fair.
I missed it, sorry. I'm trying to figure out. I'm having tactical issues trying to win this game. You know, Troy, you're Dirk Richter. I like that. What a player he was.
I love how Craig Stevenson says, "Hello, Ryan. May I please ask what moisturiser you use, because I would like to avoid it as you look 35, but you're 20. I don't like 35. Right, my skin is terrible, to be fair, but I don't like 35. You are my Larson. Hi, Henrik Larsson. I've just went away from home in Europe. How many Celtic managers have done that? You know?
Austria 2, Rangers 1. And it's Jurgen Berisha, whoever the fuck that is. And they've done us in the counter-attack. It's a similar story as it was in the Old Firm game. Absolutely dominant for the 90 minutes, but just getting done in the counter far too easily.
Oh, that's a shame.
7 to play. Rangers have a highlight here though. Can we get an equaliser? Should have been a winner, but can we get an equaliser? Angelino plays it through towards Shankland. What? What the hell's he given here? Penalty.
But it's a penalty to you.
It's a VAR review. It's a penalty, yeah, it's a penalty to Rangers. And it's going to be, I don't know who's going to take it. Shanklin's maybe? It's Lewis Ferguson, sorry. Lewis Ferguson steps up and scores. Vienna 2, Rangers 2.
Well, I take back all the dancing I was doing when I heard you were getting beat. How many minutes left?
5.
5 minutes to go. It's alright, Matthew Duff. Don't worry, son. Don't worry. Masterclass King right now. I'm telling you, I'm the new Mourinho, the special one. I'm going to rename that tactic right now to the special one. Gorgeous. I can't do it right now because it's a match day, but I'm loving it.
4 minutes out of time.
I'm going to make some changes to it though. I'm going to make some changes because I don't know. I just don't want to.
Full time. Austin Vienna 2, Rangers 2.
2-2. Not a bad result to get away from home though.
It's a bad result, mate. Should have won that.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely. They were shit.
I mean, we got a really good result away from home in Europe, to be fair. Oh, first donation of the night. It's took some time. It doesn't matter. We had enough, but fantastic from Padraig here. €2. Liverpool fans talk about 05. We talk about Ryan 118 2021. What a hero. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. And you know what? Padraig, channel legend, a man who's been here for a long, long time. Oh, did it work? Did we hear it? Did it work? Could have had it mute. Did you hear the big house must stay open? Oh, I hope so. I hope so. I hope he's heard that. So, David, when people donate, then it goes, the big house must stay open.
Superb.
I hope he's heard it. I hope he's heard that. I hope he's heard that. Thank you very much, Patrick. Much appreciated. And we do talk about Ryan 2021.
Let's change things up because it's the second game we've not won where we should have done, where the defence has just let us down. We're getting done far too easily in the counter attack.
Okay, so the next game for you is
Livy at home. Then we've got a week break, thank fuck for
that. Ooh. Week break until what?
Next game.
Which is?
I haven't checked.
Could it be lightning strike twice at Ibrox? Let's not get too carried away. We keep getting carried away. But I'm happy after the win on the first occasion. So...
Yes, Keane McCarthy, I have heard about that. It was a bit of a shock, but yeah, happy enough.
What a win. Ah, yes, apparently heard that. I know David's asking why is Brendan Rodgers there. I know I should probably change the fact it's Brendan Rodgers. It's just the fact it's been Brendan Rodgers for like 4 years since I first set this up, so I just can't remember how to change it. Brendan's there, but at least we heard the sound effect. That's what matters. You know, that's what matters. The big house must stay open.
Scottish Premiership Manager of the Month for the second year running was David Buick. I think it was the second year running. Third month running, I think.
I was wondering there. I was like, what the fuck have I missed? It's like Callum Davidson won it last year.
Right. Livy at home. Interesting. Very interesting.
I got Dundee right away. A tough game. A tough game, but look, defensively right now we are spot on. I don't feel like we're going to concede any goals anytime soon. So
let's see what's happening on the old Twitter. Staunch Boydie, mate. Yes, let's do it. What have we got? Yeah.
Right. Rangers McBurney wins Premiership Player of the Month.
Matthew Duff's on superb form with the memes tonight. Love to see it.
Armin Guiri gets Young Player of the Month. Buick gets Manager of the Month, Squad Harmony, blah blah blah. Liam Palmer's out for 2 weeks. Cause a lot of shite. Fucking McBurney Player of the Month. Oh, they were getting donations. Here we go. Just to hear, I'm just gonna wait to hear the sound effects. Just a wee bit of shush. A wee bit of shush. Let's see if they come piling in now. Because I've got 2 back to back. Will it be like a mega sound effect? Let's see. Patiently waiting.
Press skip.
Hold on. Right, sorry. There we go. There's the first one. Is the second one going to pop up? I just love it, mate. Is it going to come up? It's not came up. Poor Liam. Hey! There we go. Donations, thank you. £2 donation from David Hunter saying just wanted to hear it again. And then $2.99 from William Vallocus who says 118 and we can win the league. Keep the faith. Hashtag. What do you make of this, David? You're getting referred to as Bottle Job Buick.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. Can't deny it.
You sound a defeated man after the derby, mate.
Just composed, mate. Absolutely composed. Calm. Relaxed, I would say.
Another donation. £2 or a €2 donation, sorry, from Pajig. It says, "Help Dixie is seeing sorrow." Thoughts, Ryan?
Is that who was? No, it wasn't him, was it? It was Frimpong that was jetting off to the States, wasn't it?
There's a reason that I have loaned out sorrow to the hills of Denmark, and we will keep it that way. Right, Dundee United away from home, a tough game. A couple of changes have to be made. We've got really tired legs. Johnny Hayes is going to come into the starting lineup today.
Actually.
Yep, big moment with Johnny coming in, isn't it? Always a big moment. David Turnbull will come out for McGregor, and then finally we've got to bring in some. Scott Brown's out for like fucking ever. I just remembered that. Who comes in for him? It's a question. McGinn. It could be Christie. I don't know what to make it Christie. Unless we just start McGinn, and then we change. Wait on. Yeah, okay. McGinn will stay in. And that's my team ready for today's game.
And I am ready as well. Livingston at home. It's got to be 3 points.
It's got to be 3 points, hasn't it? It's got to be 3 points here for Celtic to keep the pressure. We've no room for error at the minute. We need to keep the momentum flowing into the derby game next week. Of course, another derby is about to approach us, but we've got a game before that. It's Dundee United. Let's make sure we get the result. David, take it away with the start 11 at Ibrox.
Starting 11 for Rangers is Alan McGregor in goal. Right back is Ryan Jack, who's still in place of James Tavernier, who's injured. At centre half, it's Kabak and Botman. Angelino at left back. What is going on with that? What have I made an arse of with this team selection?
Is it just doing that thing again where it fucked up the order?
It's telling me I've got. Did I completely miss that? I think I've made an arse of this team selection.
For Celtic, it's Dominic Livakovic, Jafet Tanganga, Sebastian Vaughan, Eric Sviatchenko, Johnny Hayes, Barry Eze, John McGinn, Roberto Gagliardini, Callum McGregor, Johnny Rodriguez, and Amin Aguirre.
I've got Victor Nelson playing holding mid, but actually, on reflection, it looks like he's more than comfortable to play there, so we'll leave him there and see how he does.
Oh, really? This could be the start of something that you don't know. I forgot to actually give Jordan Larson a start today. I forgot about that. People saying about Jordan Larson. If I play Larson, I just completely blanked that Larson was there. So, sorry, Man United. Go to Man United.
We're also back to two up top. McBurney and Parrott this afternoon. We've got a corner in the first minute away, though, by O'Connor. Comes back out for Lingard. We're not on key highlights, I don't think. That's what we are.
Look, I don't expect chat for us to play entertaining football today. I expect us to keep a clean sheet. Oh, Ivakovic with a big save. I expect us to keep a clean sheet. I expect us to get a couple of good goals. And we'll walk away with a win in 3 points. That's what I want. Chalmers with the ball in for Dundee United, and Sviatchenko has to deal with it.
15 played. Rangers yet to have a meaningful chance, but on top, as per usual. All I want is goals this afternoon. We need to start converting chances. It's becoming a bit of a worry.
Tanganga to McGinn, playing it short from the free kick. Here's a Berriese in the middle. Johnny Rodriguez. Amin Guiri gets a shot off, and he tries to lob it over the keeper. But it just goes over the bar, and it's still Dundee United now. Celtic now.
25 played, still 0-0 here also. Yet to have another highlight after one right at the start. Bit worried about Ryan Jack, because he's obviously played loads of games with Tavernier being out. Now making me think I should have gone for a right back in the summer. Angelino down the left hand side, what can he do? Comes out to him again at the byline. Can he fit a cross? He can indeed. For Troy Parrott, comes back for Ollie McBurney. That looks like a penalty. It is a penalty. And McMillan's fouled McBurney, and it'll be, I'd imagine, Lewis Ferguson to take this yet again. He steps up.
What happened to the classic penalty to Rangers shouts?
I'm not in a celebratory mood just now. I just want the team to... One of those, when the players are letting me down just now, they need to create an atmosphere themselves. Once they start doing that, I'll start enjoying it.
Right, McGinn is knackered. We're going to have to bring on Turnbull at this point in the game. Allow him to play in that role there. And I know Turnbull wasn't quite ready either, but he'll have to do. Tanganga, it's still 0-0, 65 minutes played here, but we've seen this away from home with this tactic so far. We'll be patient, we'll make changes if we have to. Here's Jordan Larson, who's came on at half time. Can he make the big change? He's offside. It's a shame. Absolute shame. 20 minutes left of the clock.
Rangers 1, Livingston 0.
Right, we need to make a wee bit of a change here because there's 20 minutes to go, and I'm getting a bit weary that we could end up dropping points, and we're not in a position where we can afford to drop points. So there we go. That's the last change we can make, lads. I've got to hope for it. Have we held on too long to make this positive change to the game? I hope not. Oh no, we said, or maybe I have, I don't know. Jamie Robson, I think, is going to take it for one here. Larson needs to get up there. Mockery. Dundee United moving forward. Bottom now gets in there. And we've had a really positive tone to the last few games, but Dundee United, Declan Glass! Oh, Jesus. Really close from Declan Glass. Oh my God, right. Boys, we need to fucking do something here, you know. Not long left. 6 minutes on the clock. Well, but once again, another close encounter between Celtic and lesser opposition. Cousins, ball over the top. Declan Glass in again. Dundee United are probing Sviatchenko. In there, though. Larson. We need to get a goal from this. Amin Guiri switches it out to Patrick Roberts on that right-hand side. Roberts, can he do a little bit of magic here? Clayton comes in. It's a penalty, Celtic, with 5 minutes to go. Turnbull missed his last penalty, of course. He has to make up for it. He's missed 2 this season, but he scored, I think, 3. David Turnbull, he's put it wide again.
Staunch body, you've nailed it, mate. You've absolutely nailed it in there.
Oh, Turnbull. That was a chance to win the game. He's missed the penalty. Oh, I don't believe it. We're going to drop points again.
Actually, I'm not feeling it because we haven't been good enough, mate. We have not been good enough, and that's just a fact.
Oh, fuck. It's full time. It's Dundee United 0, Celtic 0. Oh, fuck.
And it's 2-0 to Rangers, and it's a debut goal for Lawrence Shankland, or a first goal, sorry.
Oh, Turnbull's coming off penalties, man. He's got to. Oh, man. We're turning it around as well, and we're just not being clinical there.
We're almost at the end. I don't think I've got any more changes left. I've got one more. I'm going to put... Right, Glenn
That's so annoying.
Have I got one more? Yeah, Kamara's going on right back because we're struggling for a right back just now. Yeah, we lost the League Cup game, but apart from that, we've done okay. But just not clicking the way I would like. But hey ho, we remain calm and we've seen better things this afternoon. We scored 2 goals. Looks like we're going to keep a clean sheet. So we're happy enough.
Oh, shite. Oh, the 1-1-8 outs are starting. Oh.
Well, Levy looked like it might be able to nick a consolation towards the end here. McMillan has it. Can it be won off him by... Oh, Kamara, brilliant. Lingard, can Rangers break now and maybe get a third? Wee bit of icing on the cake this afternoon. Delighted for Shankland getting his first goal for Rangers. That's given away by Al McGregor. Josh Mullen comes through. Levy have got an effort, but it's wide. And it looks like it's going to be 2-0 to Rangers and another 3 points. McBurney has it. Lewis Ferguson, McBurney, Ferguson. Ferguson now goes back towards Kabak. Kabak dribbles forward into Lewis Ferguson's feet. Ferguson for Lingard. Now McBurney as well to find Glenn Kamara bombing on. Whips it into the box towards Shankland, cleared by Mikey Devlin. And it must be almost full time.
Duncan McGregor's made a very good point. You know, this is the transitional season for Celtic, isn't it? You know, we've won 10 in a row. Big changes at the club.
How's it transitional? Just because you've lost players in the summer?
Well, yes.
No, we're in a transitional season as well.
No, because you're just transitioning from shite to shite. We're transitioning from 10 in a row to shite.
I don't think 2 trophies and 101 points is shite, but hey ho.
It's just, you know, Rangers have been in a transition
Full time
period
Rangers 2, Livingston
for 8
nil,
years.
and Rangers go 8 points clear at the top of the league, 8 games in.
A draw, man. That is just not fucking ideal as we head into the derby. And look, if we don't win this derby, you know, there's a serious chance that the league's already gone because the gap was never this big, was it? I don't think it was last season.
I can't remember. It was about 8 points was about as big as it got, I think.
And I had games in hand. You know, that's not the case this time. We need to win. Gonna have a look at penalties just now. Turnbull's the best penalty taker by a stretch, though. Well, I have faith that we'll give him one more chance. We'll make up for him. He's put 2 wide in a row. He's even hit the target twice.
Lads, I've just tweeted a link for the stream. Everyone got on, tweet the link out for the stream. Try and bump the viewers up. That would be superb.
It's time. It's the last derby of the night. I'll tell you what, David.
a few protests sent to me for outside Ibrox, which is bizarre, I must be honest, but each of their own.
Well, you've let them down in the first derby, so you've got to make up for it here, haven't you?
I think the players let them down more than me, if we're perfectly honest, but...
Protests outside Ibrox, oh aye. Oh God, look at the scenes.
Ugly scenes. Ugly scenes, it has to be said.
If you win this, you go 11 clear, don't you?
Not really. I'm not really fussed, mate.
Oh, it's a holiday. It's a holiday period as well, so we better go on holiday for 2 weeks.
I just want the team to start playing a bit better, to be honest, and I'll feel a bit happier.
Right, to the 16th of the month we go. Send in your questions. Let's have a bit of a Q&A. We've not really had one tonight. Let me put my feet up. Let me talk away. Let me pull the mic. Doing a wee bit just so I'm still here. David, how are you?
I've been better, mate. I have been better, I have to be honest.
You're top of the league, mate.
Higher standards than that, mate. It's not about points, it's about performances. We want the performances to be better. I mean, the points help, but we're not going to keep drawing them in if we keep playing the way we have been. We need to find a way to tighten up at the back whilst converting more chances.
Right, so get questions in both the TSF chat and in the Ride 118 chat. We'll have a little bit of a conversation while we're on holiday. We may as well have a bit of fun with it. Michael Welsh asking how long we'll be on tonight. I don't know. I don't suspect we'll be on as long as we usually are.
Just have to see how we go. See how the chat are feeling and the viewers are doing.
Yep. We've got college. Oh no, we've not got college the ball anymore now, haven't we? Not.
No, I don't think so.
Nonsense. I've changed it to half two. Half bloody two. Yeah. Terrible.
Mm-hmm.
So, do I watch New Japan Pro Wrestling? I don't watch New Japan Pro. I've never watched New Japan really. I'm not a big fan of New Japan, and I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just not a big fan of it. So, David, yourself?
Ross Ray wants us to stay until 3. No.
Bloody hell. Not a chance.
No, I've no interest in it. To be honest, my interest in wrestling is dwindling. I like it when it's good, but you know.
You're very happy that Triple H used the word prick the other night?
Yeah, that entertained me. It's like when Vince said WWF recently. That also entertained me. This is where normally the time of year gets good though, so I'll probably tune in the next few weeks.
Matthew Duff asking, has a Debelly Athletico top been bought yet? Not yet. I did have it in the basket today, and I was going to buy one off kit bag, and then I thought to myself, I've bought about fucking 6 or 7 football tops in the past week, and then I've bought about 7 vinyls as well, so I was like, no, let's save it for the next fucking page.
Adam from Perth to Paisley's in the chat. Adam, how you doing, mate? He's here to watch my trip to Tynecastle, which is coming up very, very soon. He wants to know if I'll follow you in dropping points against the Jam Tats.
Fucking hope so. Fucking idiot. Let's see. Let's have a look. When you get a Twitch affiliate, I can sub to you after January 19th. Hopefully soon, Logan. That's why. Well, I'll probably, since David's away to football tomorrow night, I might jump on Twitch and do some other things.
Praying that the fucking game doesn't get called off, which is happening to me all the time.
I really enjoyed doing GeoGuessr tonight, so maybe a wee bit more of that, a wee bit Among Us. I can't play many games, of course, because my internet... Oh no, I have my extender tomorrow, Wi-Fi extender, I think, so...
Adam, I'm really good, mate. See, the Hearthstone filming game's been arranged for the 30th of this month. It's a Saturday, thank God, because I couldn't be asked for that midweek, so looking forward to that one, which will be interesting. But yeah, excited to be going back to a game tomorrow, man. Because that's when I came back down the road after Christmas early to get back to going to the games, and every single one has been called off since I've been back down the road, so that's been a kick in the teeth, if I'm honest. But
I love how you say you came back to the road to do the games. It wasn't even to see me, mate.
No, it was to do the games. So listen, and this way, it's the one thing that we're all missing most. I'm lucky enough to still get a go of the games. It's not the same, but it's still something to look forward to. So.
Now, I know you're Rangers manager, but this is a question I actually want to ask you, because I don't think I have asked yet, and I'm intrigued to hear your answer, mate. I know you're Rangers manager, but I still want to hear your answer. What is your favourite, what do you think is the nicest Celtic shirt you've ever seen?
Nicest Celtic shirt I've ever seen?
Yep.
Oh, I like the... You know the one that was like, it was like, I think maybe 17-18 third kit, where it was like dark green and light green hoops?
Oh, that was the away kit.
Was it the away kit? I loved that kit. I thought it was really nice.
It was the prime. It was the Celtic dad's favourite kit ever. I liked it a lot though, and it annoys me because I had it, and I had to send it to Africa, and I don't have it anymore.
Ryan, what's your favourite Rangers kit?
I prefer not to speak.
I like there's one from the 90s I always see that's really nice.
The one that Ellis Patton always puts up as his favourite shirt of all time.
I like Hummel kits, so the recent Hummel kit, the last Hummel kit they had, I thought was really nice. I like Hummel kits. 99p donation from Kyle McIver. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate it, mate. Nice to see you in here tonight.
I think Hummel kits are big.
I think they're superb. Air United's kits this season are delightful.
No, their away kit's nice.
Oh, just gorgeous.
Nice. Let's see what else was get put in here. Let's have a look. Play Among Us with subs. Yep, definitely a shout. I have an exam, didn't study, Ryan. What should I do? Says Patrick McFadden. Suppose there's not much you can do.
94, that's the one I want about, boys, yeah.
What would you do, David, if you were going in an exam you didn't study for? I mean, you cannot
every exam I ever went into, mate, so I can relate.
You can just kind of wing it, couldn't you?
It's half pissed for that 5 maths exam when I took it.
And finally, the last question to answer, before we get into the derby, boys. Ryan Falls asking, why the fuck am I under my table? I'm not. I was lying with my legs up in the bed, and I was just kind of.
Oh, John Lundstrom might miss the Old Firm.
Has he been starting? How's he been?
He's been solid enough, yeah. We've got loads of options in midfield that are all kind of the same. You know, like the Lundstrom, Kamara, Ferguson, Jack, Arfield, they're all thereabouts.
Right. This is it. It's Derby Day, and it's huge for Celtic. If we don't win this game, we fall 11 points behind Rangers. And, you know, at that point, I actually find it, you know, a reasonable shout to perhaps walk away from the job. So, I don't know how I'm feeling in this situation.
Honestly, I think Kieran that would be superb.
Kieran could perhaps have to be the answer. But look, I need a win here. This is massive. And we won, of course, the last game. We won at Ibrox. We won in the cup, but this game means more right now. It's the league. How are you feeling, David?
Sorry, I'm just trying to read the chat. What's that? Declan says he's got an exam in 5 days and no fucker knows how it's going to work because it's all unknown. I know, Declan, it's an absolute fucking shit show the way that the SQ and all the rest of it have handled the exams and shit. An absolute shit show, man. See, Richard Leonard has quit as Labour leader.
Has he?
You know what I find absolutely mad is that you didn't know about that, right? We're in Scotland and the leader of the Scottish Labour Party quit this morning and nobody fucking knows about it. That is how irrelevant Scottish Labour have become. It's a shit show.
I know, and I never liked him as a leader, to be fair.
No, neither did I. He was fucking clueless, but that's the problem. We don't have any strong leaders.
Yep. Right, okay, there's a couple of tired legs in the park for Celtic.
Right, chaps, let's have a look at this. How are we setting up this afternoon?
It's Derby Day, boys. It's Derby Day.
I'm making a bold claim, and I'm starting Danny Ward in goal ahead of Alan McGregor.
That's massive.
Victor Nelson's going to come in and play alongside Kabak at the back. Almiron's going to start ahead of Lingard. We're going to leave Martinelli in. There's Hadji. There's Yanis Hadji. He can come in there. And yeah, we're going to change a couple of slight tweaks to the tactics. And that should help us out a little bit. Lundstrom's missing, so is Tavernier. Both big misses. Centre mids are probably a little bit light on. I'd like to get Kamara on that bench just to be sure of what we're doing. Botman's going to come out of the bench. Might be a bit of a strange one. Okay, cool. That's the team. Is that the team? No, that's not the team. That can't be right. He can't play. He's not playing, surely.
One last change. Bang. Well done. It's Derby Day in Glasgow.
And that is
always exciting, never boring.
Right, lads, chat. I want to see some support in there for the team. Let's get behind them. Hopefully we can redeem ourselves from this shocking
This is the eighth derby between us, David.
Yeah.
8th.
And it's 4-2-2, is it?
Let's get everybody in the fucking chat buzzing. Come on, boys. This is it. It's Derby fucking day. We won at Ibrox a couple of weeks ago in the cup, but it's ever bigger now because we need to win or we fall 11 points behind. So the start lineups in the Glasgow Derby first with the home side at Ibrox.
2 seconds. I'm waiting for the graphic to load up. It's taking a while here.
Fuck me.
Sorry, I'm also retweeting tweets before we get stuck in, so I don't miss the ones that were pre-match when I retweet the post-match stuff. Just give me 2 seconds. Right, for Rangers in goal, controversially, Danny Ward starts in goal. At right back it's captain Ryan Jack. Ozan Kabak and Victor Nelson at centre half. Angelino at left back. Midfield, it's Ferguson, Kamara, and Hadji, and the front three of Almiron, Martinelli, and Ollie McBurney.
And for Celtic, it goes Dominic Livakovic, Jeremy Frimpong, Sebastian Bornau, Shane Duffy, Diego Laxalt, Abiri Eze, John McGinn, Cal McGregor, David Turnbull, Jordan Larson, and Amiri Guerre. And that's the team.
The chat's looking up for it.
My chat are also looking up for it. There's a lot of shouting going on, and of course, the extended highlights will be put on in a second. Hold on. Let's get the kick-off pressed. And this is it. This is huge. Could it be an 11-point difference between the two teams? We can't let that happen. Mark says, "Go Hoops, go!" So it's time. Let's go, lads. Let's fucking do this. We need to win again. Who's going to get the first shot of the game?
5 minutes in, you get to have a shot in the game. Very tension
Not a
start,
shot.
as you often get in these games.
Yep, of course, but it could be an early goal. Been an early goal in the last game, of course. Duffy knocks up the park. He'd done that in the last game a couple of times.
Ferguson for Kamara. Almiron finds Glenn Kamara again. Martinelli's got Angelino in the overlap. Can Angelino get into the box? He can drive into the box. Can he find a cross? Comes back out to Ryan Jack. It's a long way out. Lewis Ferguson has it for Yanis Hadji, and almost got in there. Yanis Hadji, but just well blocked. I think it was by Laxalt.
I thought Amiri Guerre was going to come off the back of the defender, peel away from him and move on to that ball, but the highlight just abruptly ended as we have a throw in near the area. Frimpong hits it in. It's Jordan Larson. He's on the ball. He got a goal at Ibrox last time. So did John McGinn, and here he is on the ball now. John McGinn moves it to Turnbull. Turnbull to Frimpong. Can it get something? Frimpong has a shot. And it wasn't too bad. It wasn't a bad effort. It hits off the side net and still 0-0.
Angelino with a throw for Rangers now. 13 played. Angelino has it in for Glenn Kamara. He's going to lose it. No, he's not. Almiron has it now. Under a bit of pressure from the Celtic midfield. Lovely ball wide for Yanis Hadji. Skips past his man. Yanis Hadji! Saved and cleared.
Oh. It was a big save. It's a big save. Had to be done. Frimpong. Another throw in near the area, just like the last highlight that went Celtic's way. Callum McGregor has the ball now. Looks for Turnbull. Will they move it back out wide? As he does, he moves it out to Frimpong. Here's Frimpong now. Looking to do something. Will the final product show up again? Back to Frimpong. Frimpong needs to get a ball, and he does. Abiri Eze!
Good save, Danny Ward.
Save from Ward.
Old firm debut for him.
That's a good save.
A nice bit of early confidence. Him having the ball in his arms. Comfortable save enough for him.
And quite an even start to the game in the opening 20 minutes as well.
Danny Ward over this free kick. Goes short for Ozan Kabak. I told you my centre halves always get booked. Angelino now in for McBurney, who's come deep to pick it up. Martinelli now down the left hand side. Can he find Angelino? Is going to hit him. Angelino now will drive towards the byline. Does well to get past his man. Frimpong wins it back.
Frimpong, unbelievable wee man. Armin Guiri trying to get a head on it, man.
Though. Almiron for Hadji. So Ferguson found Hadji. Now Ryan Jack on the overlap. Can Jack find a bit of quality? Can he find a cross? He gets into the box, crosses it in towards Ollie McBurney, and it's just over the bar. Brilliant from Ryan Jack to the right hand side.
It's McBurney does have that height that makes things difficult to defend, and that's the annoying part of Oliver McBurney.
25 played, very, very cagey start to this Old Firm game at Ibrox.
Hadji's had a lot of the ball since playing. He's, I think, the highest rated player in the park at the minute also as well, Hadji. So a decent game for him at corner.
To Rangers, and speak of the devil, Hadji to take it, whips it into the box, cleared by Duffy.
Go on, boys.
Won by Nelson, comes from Almiron, towards McBurney, back for Miguel Almiron. Oh, that probably should have been a goal, but it's an offside, I think, against Ollie McBurney.
Right, come on, boys. Way to close this gap. If we win today, we close the gap to what? 5?
5.
So we need this. We need 3 points here. We really do.
Into Yanis Hadji. Hadji for Lewis Ferguson. Lovely ball in towards Ollie McBurney, cleared.
Nice McGinn. He gets up the park, and Amiri Guerre will get on the end of it. He beats his man. He's turned round him. He's only got one other man to beat, and he just can't. Abiri Eze gives it Larson, but it's clear from Rangers. Frimpong has the ball. He's gathered it. He sends it over the top for Jordan Larson. That's offside.
Yeah, miles offside.
That's
good line from Rangers, has to be said.
Could have been his second goal at Ibrox in only a matter of weeks there, David.
The cunt was
look at that line. Fine. Say that again?
The cunt was back at Parkhead with that fucking run.
I know.
Almost half time. Again, very cagey so far.
Very cagey. Very tight game. You know, but highlights have been coming in the game. Just not anything too serious. A disallowed goal, of course, but a mile offside. That's pretty much all we've had. in terms of serious chances. Axel's been rotten, man. I just don't have the faith.
Football Prince Ginger's in my chat, and he got a bit overexcited with that goal and celebrated it.
I love how he's actually typed it out and then like still sent it before I've corrected myself and said it's not a goal. Right, okay. There's a man on the bench who can make a difference here. But who does he come on for?
He's in here because he says your stream freezes.
Ah, right, okay. My apologies. I know, I can't, I just... This computer's on its deaf. It just annoys me. I should probably just put off streaming until I get a new computer, but I'm liking it, so... Nah, we'll not.
Highlights from kickoff normally don't result in much, but Rangers coming forward now. Can Jack find a cross? He can't find a cross for Yanis Hadji!
Oh, that was a big chance there. Big chance. We've made a change at half time. I've took off Amine, brought on Johnny Rodriguez. Could it be a change that it's just kind of gives us a spark up front? But we also need a wee bit of a spark in the middle of the pack. You know, we just need something. John McGinn tired. Rangers making a change, I presume?
Yeah, Miguel Almiron's making way for Jesse Lingard.
Right, okay. John McGinn's game looks as though it could be coming to a sad ending because he's knackered. Rangers have the ball.
Jack with a throw in to Hadji's feet. Hadji finds Lingard, the sub. Ferguson puts it in towards Ollie McBurney. Down for Lingard. McBurney's in. Scores. 1-0 to Rangers at Ibrox. Ollie McBurney, they've laughed at him so many times, said he wasn't good enough. And yet again, he's doing the business. It's Rangers 1, Celtic 0.
Oh dear. You're not celebrating as much as you would usually do, David.
Calm and composed, mate.
You've changed.
But like Gerrard in real life, learning from his mistakes the first season. You mean the sub?
We done. Yep.
You gonna pause or?
No, I don't need to pause. I'm fine. We just need to get the act together pronto.
Well, I'm gonna pause because I'm making a change as well.
They can go 11 points behind in the league. 11 points. How the tone changes, eh? Started this stream with a big derby win, and now it's looking as though there's a serious situation unfurling at the club.
Rangers have made a change. Harry Wilson's come on for Gabriel Martinelli. 22 to play.
Not good at all. Not good at all. Turnbull, this could be huge. Turnbull, right down the throat of the keeper, man. What's the point?
So far had a very good start to his Old Firm career. Another change from Rangers, and it's going to be the main man, Yanis Hadji, to be replaced by Scotty Arfield.
This isn't great, is it? But in terms of Celtic, it's just not ideal. The fans are not happy.
Arfield is going to come on for Yanis Hadji. And there are just over 15 minutes to play here at Ibrox. Rangers 1, Celtic 0.
Not good, man. Not good.
Throw into Rangers. Angelino goes into Lingard's feet. Lingard now back for Glenn Kamara. Kamara for Arfield. Arfield just on in for Jesse Lingard. Jesse Lingard's got to score from there, surely. Shot's blocked and cleared. Comes in for Arfield though. It'll come for Angelino across towards Jesse Lingard.
What a save, like Livakovic. Deary me.
Rangers corner. Wilson to take. Into the box. Towards McBurney. Cleared away.
Oh man, 10 minutes to do something, Celtic. 10 minutes to do something. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Five minutes to go. What do you do, man? What do you do? You still there, David?
I'm still here, mate. Still here.
I mean, a draw doesn't really cut it for Celtic. A draw does not cut it at all.
Free kick for Rangers, Harry Wilson. We know what he can do. Harry Wilson! Oh my giddy aunt.
Done so well in the cup. The cup only means so much, doesn't it? As we come into start, oh, could it be a late equaliser for Celtic? Johnny Rodriguez, ball in. Cleared away from Angelino. Cal McGregor has to get there quick. He gives it off to Jeremy Frimpong. In the 90, oh, for fuck me, Frimpong. Why did Tanganga have to get injured? Frimpong is so fucking shite.
Lingard down the left-hand side in for Glenn Kamara. Kamara forward towards Harry Wilson. Rangers 2, Celtic 0. 11 points clear at the top of the table. But simply the best. Better than all the rest. And don't you fucking forget it. 11 points clear. Put respect on this team's name. Boom!
Board are not going to be happy. The fans are not going to be happy. It's not ideal at all, is it? That is not ideal at all. You know, it's a
Ollie McBurney, you are the love of my life, Ollie McBurney. I'll let you shag my wife, Ollie McBurney. I want low socks too. Come on! Slag him off. Go on, everyone slag him off one more time. Slag off Ollie McBurney. Fucking one he is, I dare yous. I dare yous. Danny Ward, superb. Scotty Arfield, superb. Lewis Ferguson, superb. The boys in blue, superb. 11 points clear. Let's have it. Why was I calm? Why was I composed? Because I knew, fine well, that lost Old Firm game, we smashed them for 90 minutes. Paper over the cracks. They thought they were getting somewhere. Not a chance. They scraped past Motherwell. Fine. Oh no, did they? I don't even think they did scrape past Motherwell. We kept winning. We knew fine well when this came round we'd win again. 11 points clear after 9 games. What can I say? What can I say? Chat, you wanted me to be excited, you wanted me to be motivated. I said the players needed to create an atmosphere, they did it. We believed in them, they turned it round. What can I say? Delighted. Chat, thank you very much for all the support. Glad to see you're happy. Apologies it took so long to deliver an Old Firm win this season. We were winning them for fun last year, but now we've got our first of the season. Delighted. And also more disappointing news for Celtic there, as you can see that Danny McGrain's decided he's going to retire, which is interesting.
You ever take a day off?
You know, I've kept quiet all stream, but the football did the talking, and it has done. 9 games played, 11 points clear.
I would like to... massive thank you to Nightfall, by the way, for the £2 donation. Who says,
resignation?
118. It says 118 out. I would like to make a massive announcement in terms of the stream. Tonight is over. I'm going to go away. I'm going to have a long, hard think as to whether or not I am the right man to carry Celtic forward, David.
You having a laugh?
I'm going to have a think. I'm going to have a think to see if Celtic have better options out there. I believe now in the situation that we find ourselves in, 11 points behind, only 9 games into the season. You know, to be that far behind, I think I need to go away and do a lot of thinking, both as a manager and as a man who could be preparing to not be manager. The team isn't ready, and clearly there's a problem here at the club. We are 4th in the table for a team who are just off the back of winning 10 in a row. We have a lot to think about. So I'm going to hand in my notice for this evening. I think it brings it to an end for tonight.
Oh well, speak for yourself.
And look, I need to go and have these Zoom calls. See what's happening. I feel like it's a good time for me at 20 to midnight to have a think. You know, have a think, David.
David Cameron with a £2 donation. Thank you very much, mate. Suspect he should stay. He's doing a great job.
such a difficult situation we find ourselves in here at Celtic. You know, the fact that we are 11 behind, David. 11 behind. 11. And yes, we are doing well in the Champions League. But the fact the league title... Look, we've won 10. We've won 10. I suppose 10 isn't that bad. And this was always going to be a tough season. So, we'll wait and see. But David...
Yeah.
I think it's time that I call it a night.
Oh well. Chat, I apologise the stream's being abruptly ended, but, you know... Boys out the pram, some would have to say.
It has been looked at in my chat as a situation that cannot be helped. Oh, do you know what? Bugger it. We've got Benfica midweek. Let's fucking go. We'll fucking win against Benfica. Let's go, lads. Come on. A wee bit of motivation. Get behind your manager. Get behind your manager.
And that's enough from them. Lads, 11 points clear after 9 games. Woo! Mate, what a team we've got going here. We finally managed to tweak it. So we took the chances and didn't concede the goals. That's all that matters. We did it. Now we go Applewell midweek. Away in the Europa League. Sorry, didn't get the Champions League, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, hey, let's do it. But I think what we're more important is Tynecastle on Saturday. That's huge. That's a huge game. I'd argue that might be our biggest game of the season so far in the league. Tynecastle on Saturday. We'll have to see how that goes.
I will announce on that note that the Benfica game will be my last game for the night. That will be my last game. I'll play that and we'll try and get a positive result in Europe. But I am absolutely fucking shattered, so I need to wrap up abruptly tonight. And yes,
this is all come very, very suddenly.
Yes, I'm just very shattered.
I'm not playing the midweek game. That's me done.
You're done.
Well, I mean, I thought this was a team effort, but you're making all the decisions. But that's fine. You know what? That's fine. It's up to you.
Right, we'll keep playing then.
No, listen. You're obviously in charge here. That's fine. You know. Still, we're having a good time. 11 points clear at the top of the league, and we've got to stop. But yeah, it's up to you. I mean, 200 people here watching us, but you know.
No, we'll keep going, mate. We'll keep going. We'll keep rolling. Fine. Okay.
If you're sure. I mean, listen, just don't upset the
it's
audience.
Fine. Right, we'll keep...
No,
my chat seem to think that.
I think your chat probably seems to think you should be sacked, but I've lost you. You still there? I've lost him, troops. Will that be the Wi-Fi not working? Well, it's 11 points clear. Can I just say, just quickly with the chat, I saw a few Buick out things earlier on in the season. They've all gone very quiet now. You know, he's still there, Specs.
Hello. Can you hear me, aye?
You died of death there for a second.
Oh.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I was my mic done that thing where it says it's not working for a minute. But I give a big shout for a minute to Jordan Gray, who's donated $1.99. And he says, 118, not fit to wear the green fleece, mate.
The Morrison's fleece.
The Morrison's fleece, mate.
A cracker. So, yeah, I'm loving the memes now, chat. They're absolutely flying in. Bit of quality to them too. They'll fold like a pack of cards. Yeah, I love that one. Back the board, shoot the ultras. Yeah. Where else have we got? Yeah.
It's just a sad state of affairs here at Celtic. So, you know, look, Benfica made a big result.
You're talking about Benfica. Just saying to you, chat. I could not give a fuck about the Europa League. I really could not care about it. I hope we do well, but
that's not
what's the priority?
Patriotic.
Is it patriotic? That's not the right word.
I know it's not, but it's just maybe the still.
All I care about is Saturday in Tynecastle.
I'm getting.
Buick winning an Old Firm class, but expected.
I'm seeing tweets, you know, traitors will burn, Ryan Flaggy out. I'm seeing a lot of. I'm seeing that Lewis Laird is reporting that Zoom calls are to come. Expect to be positive talks. You know, it's just a joke.
Before that last game, you were the happy camp, and you were very happy with how things were turning around and all the rest of it. And I kept quiet, knowing fine well we were going to stuff you, didn't say nothing, and we did it. Superb. A lesson in humility.
It's just it's a nonsensical decision for me to make some of the tactical decisions. And
I think what's important is we'll get Europa League out of the way. We'll play the weekend because I think that's an important fixture, and then I'll let you call it a night. But I've got to Tynecastle tonight.
I need to do a lot of thinking. That's a good point. You've made a very good point of to be at the end. But we need to get there. We need to get there now. Look, Celtic are in trouble, and we were in trouble a lot of last season as well. But now more than ever, we are in trouble. Will I be able to turn this round this time? I don't know. But Benfica will give us an indication. And John McGinn is injured for 11 days. Padraig McFadden.
CJ, I accidentally removed one of your comments. I didn't mean to. Apologies.
Padraig McFadden donates €2, and he says, announce Ryan Womanate merch in the Superstore. Back him.
Lewis Campbell, 199, an absolute Buick masterclass there. Did everyone like my wee tactical tweak pre-match? I hope you saw that, because it worked fucking dividends. Just a tiny wee tweak. It made all the difference. Right, Applewell away. Let's get stuck into this mob. What are these all about? They get smashed off Chelsea, so I'm hoping and expecting a win here for Rangers. We'll have to see how it goes. I want to give...
Right.
What?
I was going to say something to my chat, but I thought you were done.
Yeah, go. On you go. You can speak.
Sorry. Thank you. If we get to the Champions League quarter-finals but don't win the league, would you forgive me? Would you forgive me? Because we're going for a second win in the group here. That would be good. Still a lot of end the stream shouts coming in. This is poor. We need to pull it back, boys. We need to.
So Kogol's going to get his first start for Rangers in this game. Botman's also going to start in place of Nelson. What else are we going to do? Martinelli can start. Parrott's going to come back in for McBurney. Jay Ling's completed Almiron. Almiron's not really hitting form yet, if we're perfectly honest. He's not hitting form. And Arfield's going to start ahead of Lewis Ferguson. Kamara can stay in.
Somebody says hand your Stevie into Greenock Morton. I won't be happy with that.
Well, go to Malmo. Ryan Fall's been sacked.
Oh, that's right. Ryan Fall has been sacked. The Malmo job is open now. I think that we just need to back, the manager. Through these very negative times. In hindsight, a lot of the decisions have been wrong, but we are here to maximise the potential of the club.
Parrott's still okay, CJ. Barney's been the star of the night so far. I'm glad I backed the big fella because he's coming up Millhouse so far.
Here we go. Celtic against Benfica in the third game of the Champions League. It's the first Champions League home match. Let's fuck the fucking lineups. Let's get right into the game. We need a big result here. I've been told, get back to Gia Guest. There's a big Jesse.
Big Jesse.
It looks as though that could be the way forward. Yep.
Jay Lings. Go off extended highlights, will you, Ryan?
We're not admitting defeat, David. No, we are not admitting defeat. We're not ever going to admit defeat. Look, last season it looked down and out. Granted, I don't know how I'm going to get David to drop 11 points, but 9 of those can come in derby games. So let's hope for the best.
So have we played 9 on-farm games now? I've won 5, drawn 2 and lost 2.
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Drawn 2? No, drawn 1.
So it's only 8 we've played then, is it?
Aye, 8.
So 5 wins, a draw and 2 defeats. Okay, cool. Just checking.
Gagliardini gives it to Jaffet Tanganga over on the right-hand side. Tanganga could create something here, and we're looking for a magic night, obviously, here at Celtic Park.
There's the man, Troy Parrott with a goal! Upwell Nicosia 0, Rangers 1 after 11 minutes here in Cyprus. Superb stuff. It's Cyprus, isn't it? I think it is.
Johnny Rodriguez, he's back in the team with a bang! Should he have been dropped to Ibrox? Maybe that was the mistake moving forward in the park. But Johnny Rodriguez gives us the lead. This is 8 for the season. Celtic 1, Benfica 0 at Celtic Park.
Look, why can't you... Oh, actually, I'm guessing why you can't take the Troy Parrott. Fair enough. Not very staunch. Wilson into his Jay Lings. Should have been 2.
It's 1-0 here at Parkhead. Gabriel scores for Benfica. It was a thunder cunt of a strike. And Benfica find themselves back in the game. Just like that, it's Celtic 1, Benfica 1.
Well, as it stands, Rangers are going top of the group. Chelsea must be drawing with Austrian Vienna at the moment. All three teams are on 5 points as things stand. Rangers are throwing left outside. Congolo is in for his first start at left back. Cleared away.
Johnny Rodriguez! It's 2 for him on the night here in this Champions League fixture. Celtic 2, Benfica 1. Celtic are flying in the Champions League.
Makes it Applewell 0, Rangers 2. That man again at the double in for McBurney tonight and 2 goals. I feel like every time CJ's in the chat he scores a goal. Absolutely superb from him. Arfield, who's back in the team, through to Parrott. Lovely touch, lovely finish. Applewell 0, Rangers 2.
Cal McGregor plays it for Amin Guiri. Can it be free? It could be, and it is free. Is it going to count though? It's looking like it might not. Oh, it is. It's 3-1. It's an own goal. Rafa Suarez of Benfica. Celtic are flying here at Parkhead. Where was this type of performance at the weekend against Rangers? Johnny Rodriguez tried to claim the goal for a hat-trick there, but it has gone down as an OG, and Angasol gets back in the net, and it's 3-1 Celtic.
Kamara for Rangers. Can he find a little bit of magic? 3-0 would be very, very nice here. Kamara goes for Jesse Lingard. Lingard for Parrott on a hat-trick. Through for Gabriel Martinelli. Third of the season for him. Applewell 0, Rangers 3.
Oh, good save from Livakovic. Are you away from home, aye?
I am indeed, yeah.
Good result. Johnny Rodriguez, he's bedded down on goal. Could it be his hat-trick in the first half? He's hit the post, rebounds in, no, and it's 4-1 Celtic inside half an hour at Celtic Park. Here in the Champions League group stages against the Portuguese champions, the teams who were first seeds in the group. Celtic 4, Benfica 1 is a Johnny Rodriguez hat-trick, and Celtic Park is shaking.
Is it?
Well, do you not think it would be if we were beating?
No, because they'd be about 20,000 max after the recent run.
Not a Champions League, mate.
Right. Jack.
Amin
Lingard.
Guiri. Amin Guiri. Square it. Oh, Guiri's put it wide. Could have been 5.
Oh, Parrott almost had the hat-trick. Bang on half-time. 3-0 at half-time.
Ryan McGinley's in the chat. Nice to see you, Ryan, my son. How are you?
You're very cheeky for a manager whose job's under threat.
Mate, look, I'm just happy with 110 in a row, mate.
So you're going to do this all season long? Well, we won it last season.
I know this season is important as well, but you know we set out to get this is always going to be a transition, and look, we'll come back, we'll fight for the league. We're not going to admit defeat. This could be the turning point. This result can be the turning point for Celtic. So do you know what? I have faith we can try and close that gap and fight. But you know it's not the end of the world.
Fair enough. Absolutely fair enough, right?
Gives it to Horta.
I never played. We're going to make a change. I'm controversially going to chuck Glenn Kamara right back again, even though he's never a right back in a million years. And just hope that he does the business, because Jack needs to rest, because till Tav's back, Jack needs to be used sparingly. And Lewis Ferguson can come on. Also want to give Lawrence Shanklin some game time, but I don't want to take Parrott off while he's on a hat-trick. Let's bring Almiron on for Lingard. Hopefully Almiron can play himself into a bit of form.
Johnny Rodriguez tackled at the last second there. People are saying this is Jockstein reincarnated with this European performance. People saying it is the Spec Guardiola masterclass.
I get the feeling you're really being picky about which comments you're reading out there.
Oh, Johnny Rodriguez again! It's another goal for Johnny Rodriguez! It's Celtic 5, Benfica 1. 11 goals this season for Rodriguez, and 4 of them have come in this fixture. He tied for 5 too.
Maradona at right back is almost doing bits. If Parrott doesn't score for the 75th minute, I'm giving Shanklin the last 15. Well, no, actually,
Johnny Rodriguez.
Even if he does score, I'd take him off.
The saviour of this season is Johnny Rodriguez. What a player! What a player! Wildschmidt on the ball. Well, I wasn't wanting. He wanted to leave. He handed a transfer request. And Laxalt's giving away a penalty. I hate Laxalt. You know that? Fucking despise him. The cunt.
Didn't need Bongali because he Laxalt.
And I've got Johnny Hayes now as well. It's a penalty review. It might not be a penalty, but it is a penalty. And Benfica have the chance to make it 5-2 in the game. It's going to be Waldschmidt to step up, and it's a goal.
Wilson, Almiron, Kamara. Can Kamara find Shanklin in the box? Goes for Arfield. Arfield in towards Lawrence Shanklin, down for Martinelli, and now Glenn Kamara. Oh, brilliant from Kamara, Donna. It's Applewell 0, Rangers 4.
2 really good results in Europe for the Scottish teams here. The coefficient is benefiting wildly.
Superb stuff.
5-2 still here at Parkhead. It's just amazing from Johnny Rodriguez tonight. A European performance to remember. It'll be one of those ones that the UEFA Twitter will be putting up in years to come. But we'll bring him off now. He's done what he can do. I don't feel like there's any need to keep him on the park still. So we'll make that change. And we'll also bring on Big Eric Sviatchenko because bugger it, why not?
Full time in Nicosia, Apoel 0, Rangers 4. And we roll on. We are flying.
If I said to you at the start of this save, Dave, at the start of this season, that you would be 11 clear 9 games in, would you have believed me?
Probably not, but I wouldn't have thought it was as far-fetched as you might think it would have been.
Oof. Cheers.
Confidence, mate. We've kept quiet, we've stayed humble, confident, believe in ourselves. We're doing the business on to Saturday. That's all that matters now.
Jota on the ball for Benfica. Shot right into the hands of Livakovic. It's not over till it's over. You know, we've still got a long way to go. I mean, Guiri, can he get on the end of it? No, he can't. But Gagliardini gets on the end of that. And it will spearhead an attack for Celtic. Gagliardini gives it to Jordan Larsson, who'll take a shot. It's a poor finish. And Larsson, despite scoring a couple of goals tonight, hasn't been great at finishing his dinner, must admit. But a few chances he's missed. But of course, the name is carrying the chat's opinion of him, I would say. I'm not sold yet, despite a big goal at Ibrox. Jota, Darwin. And the goal difference is slipping away for Celtic as it's Celtic 5, Benfica 3.
How long to play?
Stoppage time.
Alright.
So, hopefully it doesn't affect us too much. Christie sends the ball forward. Larsson was offside, he realised that. So he didn't bother going for the ball. Here's Jan Vertonghen. And it's Horta. It's forward, it's Darwin. And it's 5-4 with 3 minutes left to play. Could it be here at Celtic Park? Could Benfica do it? With 3 minutes left to go in stoppage time, it's Celtic 5, Benfica 4. And something that was 5-1 a moment ago has changed.
Something that the UEFA Challenge are going to play. They probably will play it now, but maybe for different reasons.
Full time, and it is Celtic 5, Benfica 4. A game that will stay in the memory of Celtic fans for a long time, I would imagine.
Is that the turning point, do you think?
Well,
you thought it at 5-1.
Yep, you thought it at 5-1, but my goodness, God almighty. And do you know what I'm starting to think as time goes on? I can't really make videos slagging Neil Lennon anymore.
Well, listen, you know, we've had you on the stream say you were going to go invincible this season. That didn't last very long. You know, that Old Firm game was huge for you. It was a turning point. 5-1 was a turning point tonight. And none of it's come to fruition, mate. You know, all aboard the humble RSC over here. Anyway, Saturday, that's where we finish off. Hearts away, huge game, huge.
And you'll never guess who I've got.
Who's that?
Second place Hibs.
Oh, interesting. At home, I'm guessing.
Say that again?
At home, I'm guessing.
At home.
So it's Glasgow versus Edinburgh to end the stream.
Yep, it sure is. It sure is Glasgow versus Edinburgh to end the stream.
Adam's still here. Birthday Paisley, he's looking forward to it.
Last night the stream ended with people aren't happy, even though we've beat Benfica in the Champions League. People are not happy in the chat. You know, it's not even paper over the cracks at this point. People are saying, I don't even know, man. What do you say to that? What do you do? How does one sort this form out?
Sorry, I'm just looking through memes again.
To head over to Twitter for a moment, I'm just so much to. Leave a while look. Right, I've scrolled up to the
There's
top.
a few good Johnny Rodriguez memes, I'm happy to see. One made me laugh. One with Betty from Chewing the Fat, that really made me laugh. What the bobby he had on him.
Rodriguez at work. Yep, this is Rodriguez's world we're all just living at. Oh, what the bobby he had on. Oh, there's a lot of good ones. Never a sale, always a fraud, of course, appearing as usual. On to Benfica, I like the support. Ryan must stay. New vid from Lennon 118. That was a lot good. Of course, the classic.
That's it. That's it. If Mark's watching, that's it. That's it.
Look, I think that look, people have got to remember that tomorrow.
You do some amount of talking, boy, with the excuses. Just accept it. Have a bit of humility.
Mate, I've accepted.
Tonight we've had you blaming VAR, stats, God knows what else. There's always something. Not just we are pish.
Well, I don't think we are pish. I think we're a.
Whereas when you beat me and again I dominated you and probably should have won, said, you know what, better team, fair play to you. Humility, class.
Over here in the East End, we don't believe in humility in class.
Somebody clip that.
Right,
this is the big one. The biggest game of the season for us so far, in my opinion.
Really?
Absolutely.
Mate, the
next game's always the biggest. And guess who's back? Captain Fantastic is back and in the starting lineup for this one. That's made me a lot happier about life.
Right, we need a big result against Hibs here, boys. And if we don't win this game, we'll
play Hadji in midfield.
It'll be a disaster.
Wilson off the left. Lingard off the left. Sorry, Wilson off the right, Lingard off the left, McBurney up front. Let's just make sure the bench is as it should be. Ryan Jackson, is he? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Right, lads. Let's do it. Danny Ward also back in. We're getting to the point where Danny Ward might be the main man going forward up front. Up front in goal, sorry.
A lot of people want me out. Ryan McGinley's telling me. Look, I'm just going to get right into this game. I'm going to hope that we continue on from scoring like we did against Benfica midweek. We didn't even look at the Champions League group. Hibs look as though they have the first chance of the game, though. Here's Gordon. Gives it to Wing. Gordon. Wing. Can Celtic maybe win the ball? No, they can't. Here's Hanlon. As Hibs keep going forward.
Underway at Tynecastle.
Hanlon has the ball here. Tanganga goes in and does really well, in fact. Well done to Tanganga. McGregor.
Stephen Kingsley has it for Hearts. Gives it away though for Tavernier. One back though, and Hearts come forward, but Nelson has it. Goes for Tavernier. Nelson now into the middle of the park for Almiron, who's not been in form recently. Needs a big performance this afternoon. Hadji for Jesse Lingard on the left hand side, driving forward. He's got McBurney in the middle. Can he find him? Lingard wide though for Angelino. Back for Hadji, in and away. Angelino has it though. Angelino back for Miguel Almiron, and it's just over the bar.
Guiri just goes wide for Celtic. We are missing Ayer. We are missing Edouard. The players that we've signed haven't quite stepped up.
We're missing Morelos, we're missing Goldson, Hollander, Kent and Roof. We're missing everyone, man.
Is that you trying to be wide, aye?
No, I'm just stating facts. Transition. McBurney, McBurney. Oh.
Big donation from Joel Stewart. It's £5. He says, are the team fit enough? Does Simon's trust his coaching staff? Do the players believe in the system? Emergency divine training camp needed pronto. You're right, Joel. It is. Thank you very much for the £5 donation. And when we go off tonight, I'll be sitting down with the team. I'll be sitting down with the board. I'll first of all, I'll examine myself and see if I'm fit enough to manage this team. But
Angelino with a throw.
We need to speak to the players.
Lingard. Hadji. Tavernier has it now, middle of the park. Angelino also in the middle of the park. Weird place for your fullbacks to be. Hadji picks it up for Harry Wilson. Ferguson, Hadji now for Angelino, who's pulled wide again. Goes back for Yanis Hadji. Hadji for Ferguson, McBurney and Harry Wilson just wide. But the opening 10 minutes has been really promising from Rangers. Good start.
Half time here, and it's still not good enough from Celtic, despite scoring 5 goals midweek. It's 0-0 as European hangover starting to overcome Celtic in this game.
Hadji, wide for Lingard. Lingard now to the byline. Michael Smith tackles it, but Lingard keeps it. Can he find a cross? Left footed. He comes back to Hadji. Lingard. Angelino now. Can he find a cross? Angelino now for Ferguson into the box. Lewis Ferguson! Just wide of the post. But Rangers really
not
game
still 0-0.
Yeah, still 0-0, but only 80 minutes played. Plenty of chances.
John Rodriguez has picked up a wee knock. That's not good. That's not good at all. If I drop more points today, it would just sum up everything. Absolutely everything.
Half an hour played. Rangers on top. Hearts yet to register a shot. Can Rangers find that opening goal? Adam Kennedy
With
thinks
20
it's
minutes
only
to
a
go
matter
here,
of time.
Barkhead. There he is, over the top. Here's Guiri. We need to get something from this. Guiri in for Johnny Rodriguez. He's hit the bar.
40 played, 5 till half time, still 0-0. Rangers though in the ascendancy. Can they find that goal before half time? They might have a chance. Tavernier with a throw in towards Wilson, comes out for Lewis Ferguson. Ferguson switches it for Angelino. Shooting chance! And what a goal by Angelino! There's your goal this season right there, troops. What a finish from the left back. That is unbelievable stuff. Tavernier who took the throw. He came out to Lewis Ferguson who played the ball. Pinged it over to Angelino who caught it on the volley. Left footed. Into the corner of the net. Unbelievable goal from Angelino. Hearts 0, Rangers 1.
I am on the edge.
Half time at Tynecastle. Hearts 0, Rangers 1.
Oh, dear.
Will Ryan stay up? That's the question. I don't know. Everyone said that Hearts were too good to go down. Hadji whips it in. Towards Sven Botman, and it's 2-0 to Rangers. 45 seconds into the second half. Hearts 0, Rangers 2. The blue machine rolls on.
What is happening, man? Oh, what is happening here? We've got 4 minutes to get a goal.
Pete Haring puts it away. Nelson has it. Can Rangers get a third and really seal this game? 5 minutes into the second half. Tavernier. Oh, that could be a red card. And it is a red card. Jobello has been sent off. Hearts down to 10. That could be game over.
This is nonsense. Turnbull. Christie. Back to Turnbull. Christie again. Larson. Guiri. Oh! What a goal! And it's potentially just saved my job. What a goal from Guiri from range. Absolute screamer of a goal. And it's 3 points hopefully for Celtic. But that is tidy. Absolutely. Look at that.
Cheered just as loudly amongst the Rangers fans here today as it has been amongst your fans, I'm sure.
5 minutes to stoppage time.
Can we have a Fitzsimons in spam in the chat, please? Or Ryan will in if it's easier for you.
We've done something. Guiri gives it back to Gagliardini. Turnbull. Just can't believe how shit we are.
Angelino with a throw away by Pete Haring, comes out as Lewis Ferguson. Ferguson for Hadji. Angelino now left hand side. He's been superb this afternoon. Hadji toss for Tavernier. Hits it, son. Tavernier! Oh, it hits the bar on the way over. 25 to play.
That's lovely football.
Rangers are looking rampant once again.
No, people are saying poor performance. Look at the stats. How is this a poor performance? They've not had a shot in target. We've had 10 shots in target. We can't help it if the keeper has a good game. It's just Larson. Oh, how you don't put that in? You're joking. That's what I mean. Like, just stuff like that. I can't help stuff like that. It's the player's fault. It's the player's fault. But look, 10 shots in target. We've played really well today. We deserve more goals. I think that this is a very encouraging performance from the boys. You're laughing at
it. Scraped past yet again. That's what you did against a couple of teams for the League Old Firm when you thought it was turning the corner. Paper over cracks.
Look, long live the chirpy cheap ears.
They're fucking dead, and the sooner you accept it, the less painful it'll be. I've not heard one chirpy cheap tonight, I think.
Aye, but did that when I beat you.
Oh, okay. And I was actually relatively happy after that game because we'd absolutely dominated you.
A good win, boys. A well fought win.
That's a breaking with 10 to play. Jamie Walker with a mad effort from distance.
A well fought win, boys. I'm proud of you. Well done. A 1-0 win. And it's a good way for us to end our stream tonight. With a win. I've not checked how the group stage of the Champions League is. Look at that, Look at us. 3 games played. Second to the Champions League group. 3 points clear of the
second to the league as well now. That's promising. I mean, you started the night in 7th. So, I mean, there's, the gap to the top of the table was smaller when you were in 7th, but that's not the point. Full time at Tynecastle. Hearts 0, Rangers 2. Memes and lads. Memes on Twitter, please. At TSF Podcast.
Thank you to the support of the chat. Thank you. We're going to tomorrow. We win the Betfred Cup, don't we? So, thank you. Next time we're on. Thank you.
So that means something now.
It's always meant something to me. Trophies Trophies mean stuff to me. It's you that didn't. You that said they don't matter.
Well, we want to do them, so I think we can.
I've always.
Beat you twice.
No, but when you went to and you said it didn't matter,
Well,
you know.
We are talking on the pitch as we normally do. You do your talking with your mouth, whereas we talk on the pitch.
Well, there's the league table at the end of the night.
Yes, Adam, it was a cushy win that, mate. Absolutely cushy.
Yeah, so not only are you 11 clear, the goal difference is 19 better.
Yep. Delightful, mate. Can we just have a bit of respect for... I want some Ollie McBurney appreciation in the chat, please, Troops, because he has been superb. Respect, McBurney.
We're up to second, though. Look, it's not every day you've got to fight back in a position like this, so, we've got to just hang on. We'll fight, and I'm sure that Rangers will get worried as time goes on.
We are shitting ourselves, as you can imagine. We are so nervous about the amount of times you're going to scrape 1-0 victories and act like you've turned a corner that we don't even know where to go from here, if I'm perfectly honest.
But what if I win the Champions League, mate?
I honestly could not give less of a fuck.
That if I win the Champions League?
Well, how does that affect me? I think
if I won the Champions League, I would be solidified as the greatest manager in football history, mate.
Well, you're not going to win the Champions League, are you? So shut the fuck up.
We might.
You might. You also might win every game and wait for there to be more games in the season so you can get enough points so you can catch us. We'll see.
Ryan McGinley's just clocked the 5 goal difference.
Yeah,
but
listen.
I'll give you a few of my results. So the 5 wins have been 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 3-0, 3-0, 2 draws, and then a 2-0 loss, 2-1 loss, a 2-1 loss. So.
Lachlan's got Lachlan, mate. I want that tweet. Love it, mate. Let me hear it. That's superb. A tweet of you laughing at the signing of Ollie McBurney, who actually scored in an Old Firm win just past there.
Well, lads, my stream is over for the night.
David Hunter thinks his paper over the cracks. He's just sent in this.
We've got to tomorrow.
You are a fool and you are a waste of time. Good night.
Are people being quick? Are people quick to forget that I'm the manager that brought the 10?
Oh, he's going back to last season again. Have you noticed that, chat? He loves talking about the past, doesn't he? Deary me.
The moment, the history, it was...
No, you're not the man that brought the 10. Fucking Callum Davidson's the man that brought the 10. Don't you forget it.
I think you'll find we finished 102
It's so
points,
fitting how, this series is mirroring what's happening in real life. So fitting. Celtic won a league title and it papered over the fact that the manager wasn't good enough, and now he's being exposed. Perfect. Have you ended your stream? I don't know if I missed that or not.
Not yet. I was about to when you decided to hit out. Okay, I'm going to be humble. I'm going to be quiet.
You're going to be humble? You're going to be humble and quiet? It's a bit late for that. Jesus Christ.
I'm going to take time to evaluate, find the pizzazz.
Humble and quiet.
We'll come in tomorrow, or the next stream, sorry. And, we'll pull this back.
You do that, mate. All the best to you.
Thank you.
So, as you're rounding off your stream, I might as well round off mine. Let's find a nice wee graphic to leave you on, shall we?
Thank you, everybody who has donated tonight. Thank you, everybody who's commented tonight. I can only promise that we will come back stronger and better, I hope. And I look forward to seeing you all again. There will be a video tomorrow on the channel, so look out for that. And hopefully we can, just be a bit more positive when we're back.
I'm gonna actually.
Come on, boys.
I'm actually gonna take the mic out of the thing and hold the mic here for this, because it's important that we do this with a bit of style, a bit of pizzazz. It's exciting.
I'm still here.
Are you still on stream?
Yeah, I'm not on stream. No.
Well, lads, what can we say? Tonight's been an interesting one. We got beat in the Betfred Cup. We dominated them, to be honest. And I said in the chat, I didn't say it on live because we were keeping nice and quiet. Said they were pish. Didn't doubt it. Should have won that game. We didn't. We tweaked it. We went and beat them. We went and kept winning. We went and found a bit of a run in Europe as well. And after 10 games in the Premiership, we had 11 points clear. 9 wins and a draw. The draw, I'll be honest with you guys, I think we can be doing so much better in the league. That draw was annoying. Games we should be winning a bit more comfortably, we're not. But we've got such high standards that, listen, we don't celebrate papering over cracks. We celebrate, winning things. When we get beat, we accept it. We move on. And, we're in a position now where, listen, we've got new signings in. They're starting to gel. McBurney is a hero amongst men. I'd like to thank you all for the support. We'll see you back here. I'm not quite sure when, but don't you worry, it'll be soon. And we'll be ready to go again. Game at a time. Game at a time. We said that the Hearts game was important. Coasted through that. It's all about the next one. That's all that matters. Thank you all very, very much. And I will leave you with some inspirational words, which I haven't thought of yet. So I'm going to keep waffling for a minute or two until I think of them. What am I going to say? I don't even know, to be honest. We're just simply the best. Thank you all, and we'll see you all next time. Cheers.